Hello, welcome there. Yes, it's me, the Cabbage, Repolio, aka Cabbage. Nice to meet you. The Cabbage, who is a gamer and does part-time wannabe paranormal investigator. Okay, sorry, I'm not supposed to do a comedic opening spiel, but I guess me being me. Anyways, yeah, hello everybody. Welcome to Connect Cafe's first ever horror podcast stream called Cabbage Juice. Nice to meet you. And yes, before we dive into our topic today, I would like to give a rundown on what this type of program is gonna be. So this type of program is I will be tackling urban legends, paranormal investigation, and we'll do a deep dive. Wait, urban legends and paranormal, paranormal stories, horror stories. We'll do a deep dive investigation regarding to those type of topics. And yes, I guess I will be more serious in this stream than the usual Connect Cafe stream where everybody's chaotic because, well, horror. I don't wanna break the vibes, but I guess I'll do some jokes occasionally from time to time just to lighten up the mood. So yeah, and for today's topic, we're gonna tackle. If you can see the LCD over here behind me, I'll go down for a bit there. We're gonna tackle exorcism. As to why this is the first topic, I would say it's because I kind of got inspired to talk about it in while streaming in my channel. I was watching a horror video with chat. Then one of the chat stumbled upon one of the videos stumbled upon exorcism. And I was like, hey, maybe I could tackle this on Cabbage Juice for the Connect Cafe version. And yes, before this program went to Connect Cafe, this program was originally in my channel, but I just decided to move it here in Connect Cafe so that more content for Connect Cafe. I think this is a better spot for this type of stuff instead of my own channel, since mostly Connect Cafe's type of streams are mostly just chatting stream, podcasts, and the likes. So yeah, that's I guess the history of why this channel, why this program's in this channel right now. So yeah, okay, let's dive into our topic for today. So, when you say exorcism, what's the first thing you think of? Movies like, the Hollywood movies, The Exorcist, priests throwing holy water to the, people are demonic possessed, placing crucifix on people, so on and so forth. Yeah, what's up, Brick? Something good? How about you? There are also basically, exorcism is a very, very, I would say, it's nothing new. If anybody watches horror movies or are into the paranormal. So exactly, what is exorcism? So basically, exorcism is the act of doing prayers or rituals to drive demons or evil spirits away from objects or people. What's this? Exorcism is when someone bounces. No, bro, bro, we are serious now. We are serious mode. We are serious. This is serious horror investigation stream. This is not the usual Cabbage crazy unhinged stream. Maybe I might not be this. I might crack some jokes one or two later on. But yeah. Get. Damn it. Okay, I laugh. Okay. Yeah, my brother made it. Actually, I'm not the one who made this overlay. It's my brother's son who made it. But yeah, anyways, like I said, exorcism is the act of doing rituals or prayer to drive evil spirits or demons away from an object or usually people. So I would say that there are different types of exorcism ranging on the mainstream religion and non-mainstream religion. Like the Christianity have their own type of exorcism, Hinduism, Buddhism, Shinto, so on and so forth. And I guess I should tackle a bunch of different types of exorcism. Hold on, I will put my source here on chat where I got the meaning of exorcism. I just, summarized it. Here you go. If you want to see it for yourself, here are the links of the meaning of exorcism. At first, we should go look at, I guess, Wikipedia. I can't really find other sources that is very accessible than Wikipedia. We're gonna see what type of different types of exorcism from the mainstream religion, which I found in Wikipedia. Let me just pull up my other screen. I'm gonna move this there. Okay, got it. I think it's safe to show. Here we go. I will switch now. Transition 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yes. So I'm gonna read each one of this type of exorcism for entertainment purposes. And I'll try not to stumble while reading because, well, I do stutter from time to time, especially when I'm nervous. Well, that's life, I guess. So, oh yes, I did give the summary of what exorcism is, which is to do prayers or ritual to drive away spirits from objects or people. But according to the definition Wikipedia, exorcism from the ancient Greek exorkismos, binding by oath, which means binding by oath, is the religious or spiritual practices of evicting demons, jinns, or other malevolent spirits, entities from a person or an area. So it's not only objects, I guess, area. When you're doing, it's the most common we see in movies and TV shows is when they do exorcism, they usually do it on people, right? But apparently, it's not only in people, in the entire area as well. That's also considered exorcism when trying to drive the spirits away. Now, it's believed to be possessed. Depending on the spiritual beliefs or the exorcist, this may be done by causing an entity to swear an oath, performing the elaborate ritual, or simply by commanding it to depart in the name of higher power. The practice is ancient and part of the belief system of many cultures and religions. So this type of practice, I guess it dates back way before Christianity was founded. Exorcism, which is, I guess, well, not surprising, since the fact the beliefs of demons, possession, and spirits goes way back in ancient times. So I guess they'll try to do to combat that type of, attacks against humanity and so forth. Okay. For Christianity's exorcism, let's see what is the difference of Christianity and Catholicism. In Christianity, exorcism is the practice of casting or getting rid of demons. Okay, casting out. I've actually stumbled upon this before. I do actually came from a Christian background, and my grandfather is a missionary. He often tells me a lot of stories during his missionary days when I was very young. I don't know why he's telling me those stuff, but yeah, and there are times that he does perform exorcism. So the way he does exorcism is different from the way the Catholic do exorcism. Basically, they cast out demons by using God's name. They don't do any no spraying of holy water, no throwing of crucifix. just use God's name to cast out demons or evil spirits. And he did tell me one of his endeavors during his missionary time is that there is this one person wherein a bunch of pastors need to exorcise the certain demon out of the guy. So what they did is they went to a church, right? They locked up the room, they form a circle around the person that they're gonna exorcise, and they start praying and casting out the demon. So while they were praying and casting out the demon, the person floated up in air, like defying gravity, float up, exorcist style. And yeah, and that time I don't think The Exorcist came out yet. It's like around 1970s when my grandfather was active doing missionary work. So the person was floating in midair, just like in the movies, apparently. Then the people who are there, who witnessed it, some of them freaked out and backed off, of course, because they're scared, while the others stayed strong and continued the exorcism until they successfully moved the demon out of the person, which is a very interesting story. And as a kid, while hearing that, I have a very, very particular type of imagination. I would say I have a strong type of imagination. Like if I read something or anything that's described to me, I can already visualize it in my mind. So hearing that, I could actually see the way it looks like, and I would say it kind of traumatized me. But as an adult, I guess I'm not that scared anymore in this type of stuff. So he does have other stories about exorcism, but I think that one's the most memorable one, since it was the most creepiest and scariest that my grandfather told me about. And yeah, they also change voice. You know how demonic possessed people change voices? That also happened to the victim that they're trying to exorcise. Exorcism, we do that in special suits and music, also dancing. Ooh, now I'm interested. If you can give me a link to what type of turkey, I'll just search it myself after this. I'm gonna read each type of exorcism. Those, I would say that's the type of Christianity exorcism, which is different from the Catholic exorcism. Okay, let's continue reading. In Christianity practice, the person performing exorcism known as exorcist, a member of a Christian church. Yes, well, they are not called exorcists in the Christian church. I mean, I'm talking about the Pentecostal, aka born again Christian, separated from the Catholic. They're just called pastors, missionaries, anybody who has a strong belief in God in Christianity can exorcise demons. Then there's no training, actually. I remember. You can just do it. Are any individual thought to be graced with a special power or skills? No, not really. Like I said, in my sector, where I came from, Pentecostal Christianity, born again, it's not about special skills. It's about your holiness, I guess. Like if you don't have seen much, and well, if you believe in God, you can exorcise spirits yourself. That's the belief where I came from. I think this thing is wrong. The exorcism may use the prayers and religious materials such as formula, gesture, symbols, and sacred images, sacraments. They're talking about Catholic exorcism. They're not talking about the Christianity exorcism, etc. Certain Christian theologians have held that wearing a head covering by Christian females confers protection against fallen angels. I guess this is an old belief. Pre-Roman Catholic, because I don't think they do that right now, nowadays. We don't have that much written source because it's like 500, 700 BC. Maybe I should search a video of that in YouTube just to see. Do you think the more religious you are, the more you'll see ghosts and stuff? No. I'm actually, based on the people I talk to, they're not really religious, but they end up seeing ghosts. I don't think it's about being religious at all. I think it's about psychology, based on my opinion. I think it's gotta do if I wouldn't say religion. It's about mindset, I think. Maybe if like what's that? I forgot that called the effect in psychology, like to cease to believe, I guess. Or if you believe in something real hard, you'll see it. That type of psychology. But me, I'm a skeptic, to be honest. I'm a skeptic. So I don't really believe easily, especially the paranormal. But I like talking about it because it's an interesting topic. Saying here, I haven't seen any. I have seen some when I was a kid. I'll tell you about it after I read these segments. I'll do story time with Cabbage. Don't worry, it's part of the segment, which they teach us reference in 1 Corinthians 11, verse 11, 3 to 10. Chapter 11, verse 3 to 10. Okay, then I remember how to read the Bible verse. The Exorcist often invokes God, Jesus, or several different angels or archangels. No, they don't, right? I mean, even in the Catholic exorcist, they don't. They only invoke the name of God or Mary, right? Like if you're gonna do like exorcism in the born again sect or Christianity sect, I would say Pentecostal. This is how you do it. Like, in the name of Jesus, I cast you out. I cast you out of this person. Or in the name of Jesus, you don't have the right to be here. I cast you out in Jesus' name, something like that. And I've heard that a lot of times before, growing up. I've seen it myself, but I don't know. I like if there's like a paranormal stuff going on the house. My grandfather or father would say those type of words to cast out demons. Even my mother would do it too. Yeah, it's a religious thing. Yeah, and I never heard of them saying the archangels though. But I would say the Holy Trinity, they do this. They do say that in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, right? Very, very common, especially in Catholic exorcism. But in the born again version or the Pentecostal version, they only use Jesus' name. I couldn't find any English written source. I'll try to find maybe a YouTube video. I'll see if there's any YouTube video afterwards. The sole source of the ability or cast out demons. Yeah, okay. In general, people considered to be possessed are not regarded as evil in themselves or wholly responsible for their action because possession is considered to be manipulation by demon or using harm to self to or actually this is not true, the belief based on what I heard, right? Based on what I grew up with. The often reason why people get possessed, according to my grandfather, it's because they did something that invokes spirits to enter your body. For example, if you do rituals, like let's say Ouija board, that can cause demons or evil spirits to enter your body. What else? Watching horror movies, they said something like that. Doing, debauchery, one of those. I heard that a lot. Invokes evil spirits, going to the fortune teller, this and that. Doing stuff like feng shui also said that brings evil spirits. You get anything that's not Christian, anything that doesn't follow the Christian tradition, it brings evil spirits, something like that. Hello Antaros, welcome back. Welcome. So this one is wrong. This segment. Because how would I know? Because my grandfather is a missionary. He said something different. It's mostly it's your fault. Mostly it's your fault. In other words, that's what he said. The reason why you get possessed by demon, it's your fault for doing sin. We have the god of the bad spirit and that does the bad things, evil things. Also, he is the god of the dead and Lord, also son of God in my religion. Oh. If you don't mind, can I ask what your religion is? If you don't mind telling me, it's okay if you don't. It's okay. I'm waiting to find for my best meat. Oh, can you give me some coffee too? Anyways, moving on. So yeah, this one is wrong. according to our sector of Christianity, like I said, people get demonic possessions because they do rituals, they sin, commit debauchery, whatever, consult mediums, do witchcraft. That's the reason why they get possessed, apparently. Anyways, therefore, the practitioner regards the exorcism as more of a cure than a punishment. Yeah, I guess they are correct on this one. But actually, when you do an exorcism, it's not enough that you get exorcised once, because there is a chance that, according to my again grandfather, that demons will come back and enter your body if you continue to sin. Apparently. Like I said, I'm a skeptic. I don't believe in this stuff, but I just like talking about it. Okay, I just like talking about it. It's an interesting topic. Hi, Rain. Welcome to the stream. What's up? I think it's old shamanist religion that come out of Kazakhstan and Mongolia. Oh, so it kind of sounds like Asian, right? Asian religion. Hold on, let me shout. No, I think Corn can do that. I believe in you, Corn, of shouting them out. Not Corn. Bricks. No, I'll just do it myself. I'll do it myself. Hold on, let me go to the Twitch thing. I'll shout Rain out. But yeah, anyways, I would say that every week you'll expect this type of stream, Cabbage Juice, every week. So look forward to it. I'll be talking about different type of stuff: urban legends around the world, mysteries, horror stuff, monsters, horror stories, so on and so forth. So look forward to it every week. Mostly Sunday, unless there's a Connect Cafe event, it's gonna move somewhere else. You know, there were some times in the news that students mostly girls. Yes, I know that. The reason why in the Philippines, right? The reason why students get possessed during the early 2000s, it was aired in Philippine news, is because they did a ritual called Spirit of the Glass, which is trying to invoke spirits using the glass. It's kind of like a Ouija board, but instead of using the puck, the triangle puck, they use glass, and they just write the name on a sheet of paper. And during that time, back in the early 2000s, it's very popular among students to do that ritual. So there are news. They actually show the students who get possessed. They showed it on TV. I remember that correctly. Like you can say straight out of a horror movie, the girl is going batshit crazy, and the voice is changing, man. Oh man, I remembered. Damn it, I remembered it. Oh god, why? Oh, thank you, Rain, for mentioning that. I'm not sure if we can get a news article about that, or actually, it's literally in the national news. No joke. They actually showed that in the national news about kids getting possessed by evil spirits. And they actually show that the Catholic priests tried to exorcise the evil spirit at the students using the usual crucifix and holy water. Spirit of the glass, spirit of the coin really has possibility to conjure spirits, specialty here in the schools in the Philippines. Yeah, true. I think I could tackle Spirit of the Glass again in Connect Cafe, because I already did it in my channel before. But I think it's a good topic to tackle again in Connect Cafe. If you want, Brain, you can join me in the next Cabbage Juice. We'll tackle Spirit of the Glass again. I'm pretty sure Bricks remembered that I actually tackled Spirit of the Glass. You also mentioned another ritual called Charlie Let's Play, which is similar to Ouija board, especially it's like you put two pencils together, right? Then you write letters around the pencil, and you'll say Charlie Let's Play, and the pencil will move on its own. That kind. Do you think most of the exorcism are acting? No, I don't think so. Although I do have an answer to demonic possession and what it really is, but I'll say that at the later segment. I don't want to spoil. Oh, I know that. Yes or no? Yeah. Charge Sharp is just no. I maybe I should not mention it, but somebody I know played it, and he was skeptic at first. He was saying, this is not real. Nothing's gonna happen, and the pencil actually moved. Then he started to believe that okay, this is not normal. But I'm not gonna mention who. I'm not gonna mention who said that. I'm not gonna doubt, but that person, a good friend of mine. Yeah, a very very good friend of mine, told me about it. I did intend him to come in the Cabbage someday, but I'll figure out how to do it. Maybe I'll make him a VTuber model, just to appear here. Someday. I'll think about it. But how about Rain? Maybe I'll DM you later, Rain, if you wanna do this Cabbage Juice segment with me, because we can talk about lots of spooky stuff. Anyways, the mainstream ritual usually take this into account, making sure that there's no violence to the possessed. Only that they tie down there is potential for violence. Actually, they are wrong again. I would say exorcism is violent. It's not peaceful. It's not peaceful. Often, the victims are bounded, either tied up, or a bunch of people would, restrain the person while they do the exorcism. And while they're doing the exorcism, the victim is violently struggling, try to break free from the bounds and all the stuff. And there are often times victims can go ballistic. Like they will pick up a chair and throw it at people. Those type of violent reactions. Know what I mean? Or started hitting people. So they're wrong. They're wrong. Make sure that there's no violence to the best. I mean, no. Actually, there are rituals that are violent. Maybe in Christianity, it's not violent, but outside Christianity, they are violent rituals to exorcise ghosts. People have different affinity levels of the paranormal, so some to get see results, the others doubt it. Yeah, same. I'm the doubting part. But although I did see paranormal stuff, so I'm not 100% skeptic, but I'm a skeptic. I've seen them myself. I have recurring weird dreams about the old house that I used to live in. Most of the dreams are about ghosts there, and I think my mind got tired about it, and the recent dream about it's me casting the ghost and trying not to shoot it with a gun apparently. There is a saying that my grandfather said. Are you familiar? You know what a familiar spirit is? It's basically ghosts of your ancestors that haunts certain places or haunts you in general. And yeah, in a paranormal sense, that's probably what you're experiencing. Maybe a ghost of your ancestors haunting you. But in a psychological sense, it can lead to trauma. Dreams often reveal your hidden subconscious, like your fears, your trauma. That's in a scientific psychological sense. And oftentimes gamers, they said, we are fluid dreamers. If there is a nightmare, we can turn it into something fun, like all of a sudden we got a gun and shoot spirits or monsters. I often do that, happen like that as well. Like whenever a nightmare, like demons or spirits appear in my dream, oftentimes I fight back, and for some reason I always have a gun. Anyways, I guess my ancestors hate me. Nah, I don't know. They just probably wanna meet their descendants. Anyways, moving on. Requests and performed exorcism began to decline in the United States by 18th century and occurred rarely until the later half of the 20th century when the Catholic took over. Until now, modern day times, exorcism is being performed in the Vatican. Until now, not only Vatican but Christian churches in general, exorcism is still being performed. I heard stories. 20th century saw a sharp rise due to the media attention exorcism we're getting. There was the 15% increase in the number of exorcisms performed between the early 1960s to mid 1970s. Actually, until now, people still do exorcism. There's a lot of even in social media age right now, where everything is recorded and posted on the internet. You'll see a ton of exorcism videos. So much exorcism videos out there, and I'm afraid to share some of them. I'll show one video of exorcism. I got one, but I don't want to show the rest because it's kind of gross. I was trying to pick a video to show on stream. Then I'm like, I think the viewers is not gonna like this. It's disgusting. So I was like, no, okay. I'll just show a short clip of exorcism. You're being visited by your... Okay. My old dreams about that house is usually a white lady, and one of dreams wherein two kids are pulling my hand, and I woke up with my hand raised to my chest. You're being visited by your ancestors, then you defeat them back with valor. Okay. I mean, auntie na lang and the Ghostbusters. What Brick said is a little more hunting to go and he'll turn into Ghostbusters. Basically, because the shoot, it's gonna vacuum the ghost. Let's go show the clip. Not now. Later. It's just only one clip. I didn't want to show the other clip. It's really disturbing, and even I got disturbed by it. I'll show two. Fine, I'll show two. I won't show the last one I got because the last one is a disturbing clip. I got disgusted, and let's just say it's not pleasing to the eye. Later. Let me continue to read this. Catholicism. Okay, here we go. Here is the mainstream Exorcist. Everybody knows this. Everybody watch horror movies. Everybody knows Conjuring. They've seen the rituals in Conjuring. If you watch Supernatural, you know, the TV show about two boys. I mean men, not boys, men. Two men going around America hunting monsters. And there's times when they try to exorcise demon. They do the Catholic style, where there's a crucifix and the Latin words. Meow meow, hi Astra, welcome to the stream, what's up? And yes, how was your stream? Hold on, how do I shout you out? There we go. At Astra. But yeah, here we go to the Catholic exorcism. Oh yeah. Wait, should I actually tell my story now about me seeing demons when I was a kid? I think this is it's a good segment, I guess. Yeah, why not? I'll just tell you my supernatural encounter with demons. Why not? What's the difference between Christian and Catholic exorcism? Christian Catholics. The Christian, aka born again Pentecostal, the way we exorcise, we don't really do the Latin prayer. There's no crucifix, there's no holy water. What we do is we'll cast out demons by using the name of God, for example. In the name of Jesus, I cast you out of this person, and you do not have the right to, you know, possess this person, this and that. We usually use the name of Jesus. Usually. Oftentimes, that's how we do exorcism. Or in Jesus' name, I cast you out of the body of this person. That's how we do it. In the Pentecostal part. While the Catholic part, right, they do like rituals. They use crucifix, they use holy water, they recite a Latin prayer. That's the difference. The Christian part is, I would say, simplistic, but I don't know which is more effective, to be honest. I've only seen the Christian part firsthand, but I haven't seen demonic possessed though. But I've seen my grandfather try to expel evil spirits to certain places. Even my father, I've seen it. Also my mother, I've seen my mother do it too. I've seen, you know, I just grew up in this type of family, religious. Okay. Basically, Catholics love their Latin, yeah. but you can only be effective in exorcism faith. Yeah, true. Like in Christianity, anybody can exorcise, but you need to be holy in order to do it in the Pentecostal way. So if you don't have believe in, like, if your faith is not strong, or if you have sinned, you won't be able to cast the demon out. That's the caveat of Christianity. For Catholicism, only certain priests with titles can perform exorcism. That's the difference. Christianity, anybody can do it, but there's a condition. Catholic, certain specialties can only do it. We just wish from God's. Oh, nice. Anyways, moving on. Okay, let's go to the Catholic now. Wait, am I supposed to tell my story encounter? Okay, let's just tell story time with Cabbage. Let's go. Count my counter demon. Let's switch first. Then I'll switch back when we are what do you call that? Gonna continue the reading of the article. So when I was a kid, 4 years old, we live in a house that is literally behind the house is a cemetery. So you know the belief that if your house is near places like cemetery, expect that there will be evil spirits haunting your house. You know, that's where the dead lies, right? And it attracts evil spirits because that's where the dead are resting and all the stuff. Okay, I think the practitioner region is kind of similar to paganism. And yeah. The Catholic version of exorcism is derived from pagan religion because the history of Roman Catholic, before there was Catholic, like Roman Catholic, Christianity in general, there was paganism, Rome's first religion. So what happened is Constantine, the first ever pope, aka / emperor, converted to Catholicism, right, Christianity, but he brought the rituals of paganism to Christianity. So that's what happened, and thus Catholic is born. That's the history, and I learned that in Catholic school. Yeah, okay. Also, we have gods that sometimes might turn into bad gods if they feel bored. If they don't, if you have praise enough, so things it happens opposite. Oh, I see. Kinda like the Japanese gods, right? The Shinto or Indian gods, I think, or Buddhism gods. Like there are deities that can be mischievous, and there are deities that are good. How the F do you live next to cemetery? I would say it's because it's cheap. The rent is cheap. That's the reason, right? We are not well off when I was a kid. So living in the city is expensive, and the only place we could rent is in a house, which is right behind the house is a cemetery. That's the reason why. And you know, the cheaper the house, the more suspicious you get because there might be hauntings, evil spirits. You know the Asian beliefs. It's complicated, to be honest. Some people in the Catholic hierarchy are corrupted, so I don't know if they can exercise. I mean, like I said, I'm a skeptic. I cannot judge. I won't judge the way they operate their thing. I would just say every religion have their own corruption. Period. Yeah, Repolio-san is built different. Story time. Yeah, okay. Back to the story. So yeah, when I was small, when I was a little, 4 years old to be exact, long time ago. I'm old. We live behind our house is a cemetery. So every night, every time I sleep, there is this green looking demon that visits me and torments me. The demon looks like, you know what a Philippine tribe look like? The one with the loincloth, no shirt, it's a dirty rag. His skin is green like a goblin, but his face is wait, why? Okay, his face. Let's just say he looks human, but an evil person. You know how psychopaths look like. If you go to an asylum, that's what they look like. You know, always happy, angry at the same time. Imagine grinning while looking angry. That's what he looks like. That's how he looked like to me. And he got long curly hair and is short. So every night, that demon always visit me, torture me. What he's trying to do, he's trying to scare me. I don't know why. What he will do is he will go to my face, point at me, and laugh at me every night, And of course, I get tormented. I see it. I still remember it. Until this day, I still remember it. Damn it! It's been long ago. Why do I still remember this so clearly? I guess it's trauma. So what happened is I told my parents that there's this creature being torturing me. Of course, they believe me. You know why? I'm a kid, 4-year-old. Do you think a 4-year-old will lie about those stuff? A 4-year-old who never seen horror movies before would actually know what demons would look like? No, they won't. Buti di ka... It's in the house. It's in the house, bro. That demon's inside the house. Of course, that doesn't follow me because it's inside the house. It's every night. I don't know why. It's every night. Torments me. So what my parents did, they prayed for me. And... yeah, they prayed for me, no? The Exorcist style, they say the name of Jesus, I cast you out, blah blah blah, yada yada. So that night, the demon actually visited me again. But while he tried to torment me, it just disappeared all of a sudden. Like vanished, poof. Never returned. And there, he stopped tormenting me. And ever since then, he never visited me again. And I actually know what that demon is right now after all these years. I'll show you. There is an actual picture of what it looks like. I'll show you. Hold on, let me see, chat. Whoa, being trolled hardcore like that. Goosebumps, yeah, lurk. Can't hear right now. Ooh, thanks for lurking, Zerk. I'm gonna show you. Be traumatized with me. I'm gonna switch over to my screen view. Okay, here we go. Boom. So the name of the demon that's been tormenting all this time is a Nuno. It's a Philippine elemental spirit that likes to torture kids. It's a mischievous one. I would say it would look closer to this one. This is from Trece, by the way. And the reason why it came back to me, what it looks like. No, not Maligno. I don't know, what's Maligno? No, this one. Yeah, this is the one. That's the one that been tormenting me when I was a kid. I'm like this. Yeah. It looks closer to this one, to be honest. But the difference is this one's straight hair. The one I saw is curly hair. Doesn't have any bandage. Just look like a green human goblin to me. But with normal ears, not pointy. Can we see the pic? Hold on. Oh wait, sorry. I forgot. This one. Open image in new tab. Oh my god, I forgot transition. Here we go. This is what it actually looks like. It's similar to this one. This is from Trece, by the way. Good Netflix show. If you wanna know about Philippine mythology, I would say watch Trece. But yeah, it kind of looks like this. What I saw. But the hair is curly, there's no bandage, the ears is not pointy, it's not wearing any shirt, but he's wearing a dirty rag loincloth. Actually, when I was watching Trece, I didn't expect to see this. This is what triggered the memories. Oh my god. It's just like a flashback from the past. So holy shit, did I see this before when I was a kid? Then all the memories just, slap me in the face. And here we go again. Nuna or Duende? Yeah, Nuna. Yeah. Hello, Silver. Welcome to the stream. What's up? I am doing story time with my paranormal experience with demons and exorcism. How was your karaoke stream? Was it good? But yeah, this is similar to what I saw. Nuna. The reason why I only know about it is, I watched Tressa, then I actually did a deep dive. What the hell is this thing? No, because I've seen it before when I was a kid. Then there, I learned that it's a elemental spirit, a malevolent spirit, wherein they like to torment kids. Which I actually fit the bill when I was a 4-year-old. So yeah, you're welcome. But yeah, good show. Watch Tressa. So I have other stories coming to ghosts and evil spirits. Maybe I'll tell you another part of this segment after I read the Catholic part. How do Catholic do their exorcism? I don't know. I don't know what their specific target. All I know is that they only target kids. Like me. When I was a kid, they targeted me for some reason. It was traumatizing. I still remember what the thing looked like when it looked at me. I would say again, it looked at me, you know how psychopaths smiles? They would grin while looking angry. That's what it look at me. That's what it looked at me. How it looked at me. And while it's looking at me, it was laughing evilly. So yeah, of course I'll get scared. I'm a kid. Of course I would remember that. It's traumatizing. It was small. It was standing, yeah. Literally beside me. Looking down on me. I was lying down. But I'm not a kid anymore. Gods that kills just children and pregnant women is scary. Yeah, but the one that kills pregnant women and children is not gods here. It's another topic, I would say. It's a type of monster in the Philippines called aswang. I'll probably tackle it again with more context. I mean monsters, I guess. Yeah, monsters. Anyways, I guess I will tell you more about my paranormal journey related to this evil spirit topic, exorcism, aka evil spirit. And I guess I would talk about the adventures of my grandfather and my mother, since they also did experience doing exorcism themselves. And yeah, it's a horror story, literal horror story that I don't know why they're telling a child like me when I was a kid this type of horror story. I don't know what's their angle. It traumatized me, all these stories when I grew up. It traumatized me. So yeah, I still remember them clearly. I'll tell you all that. Something similar to it's tick look it up PHQ. So tick is the one that climbs the wall, right? Then you have to hit it with a broom in order to drive it off. Is that the one? Okay, sorry, mine was good. No worries. Anyways, Catholicism. So, in Catholicism, I already tackled the Christianity. I actually say points here that I would say it's wrong. I already corrected it a while ago. So the difference, we go to Catholic rituals now, aka Catholic exorcism. It eats babies of pregnant women. Yeah, tick, or yeah, it is tick. The thing that beluga, I forget, there's another term for it. Balulu, I don't remember. There's another term for it. That one that extends its tongue to eat babies. You know that. It's scary. Okay, in Catholicism, exorcism are performed in the name of Jesus Christ. No, this is born again. Did they switch? No. In Catholic exorcism, they use the Holy Trinity name, the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, but they say it in Latin, not just Jesus Christ. Did they actually switch? What the hell, bro? Okay, Wikipedia is wrong. This is wrong. The first thing you see is wrong already. The sound thing too near, less loud, far away, very loud. What do you mean? You mean the monster or my mic? Is something wrong with my mic? Is it too quiet? Okay. There's a distinction between major exorcism and minor exorcism. Okay, let's see. Minor exorcisms are included in some blessing in which priests create sacramentals such as blessed soul. Blessed soul? Did Catholic actually did that? Blessed soul? No. Isn't majority of the exorcism is like holy water? I guess they do. I know they like the rosary. The rosary, yes. Blessed soul is my first time hearing that. I never seen that. I usually see holy water. Oh well, the more you learn. Are also found in rituals in scrutinies of the catechumens. What is this? Ah, the Order of Christianity, I see. The Order of Christianity, initiation of adults, is possessed by the Catholic Church of the catechumenate for prospective converts to the Catholic faith above the age of infant baptism. Candidates are gradually introduced to aspect Catholic beliefs and practice. The basic practice applies to adults and children who have the Catholic age. In many English speakers countries, called the Rite of Christianity. Okay, so basically it's a rite of passage for adults, Christian adults. So they salt there apparently. Catechesis, instruction by word of mouth, general instruction, basic Christian, religious education of children and adults, often from Catholicism book. Okay, blah blah blah. Ready now, it's religious text. Okay, what's here? In my religion, there is a goddess of fertility and virginity. She is supposed to be protecting pregnant women and children, does good things and selects who is gonna be born, but sometimes she gets angry and sends monsters to kill them. Ooh, that's sick. That's creepy, God. I wonder why there's like I'm not gonna comment anymore. I don't want to get cancelled. I don't want Connect Cafe to get cancelled. And are also founded in the ritual. Yeah, I already read that. Related practices, deliverance deliverance ministry. Yes. Okay, I know this very very well. I've seen this. I've been to churches that actually do this. Okay, deliverance ministry. Deliverance ministry is basically how do I explain it in very summary? According to Wikipedia, in Christian, deliverance ministry refers to the group that perform practices to cleanse people of demons and evil spirits. Ah, yes, okay, I remember now. Basically, there's a deliverance ministry done by churches. Mostly, I would say born again churches do this. Like, for example, a certain member of the church will go to the pastor and will say that I think my son is possessed by demons, or there's demons in my house or whatever. So they're gonna send a group of members, Christians. They call AKA prayer warriors. That's what they call them. Wherein they would go to the house and perform exorcism by praying, aka deliverance ministry. I've seen that actually. I've heard a lot of stories about that. And my grandfather does that too, because he's a missionary. He done deliverance ministry. Also, my mother did that too. So she's active in the church before, back in the day. So yeah, that's what it is. Members of the church go to people's houses, do prayers to exorcise demons. That's what deliverance ministry is. Anyways, the distinction between deliverance ministry and exorcism is that the exorcism is conducted by a priest. Yeah, I told you. While deliverance ministry is conducted by the members of the church, given special permission from the Catholic Church, because only in the Catholic organization the Catholic region, only priests with certain titles, or like they say, if they actually did training, can only exorcise, while others cannot. While the deliverance in ministry is to pray for people who are distressed and wish to heal wounds, including those profoundly caused by evil spirits. No, yes, and no. They forget that they also do exorcism. It's part of the deliverance ministry. The Catholic rite for the formal exorcism, called the Major Exorcism, is given in section 11 of the Rituale Romanum. What's Rituale Romanum? What's that? The Rituale Romanum is one of the official linguistic book of the Roman Rite of the Latin Church of the Catholic Church. Contains all the other services that priest or deacon may perform are not contained in the Missal Romanum, Pontificale Romanum. Oh my god, it's so hard to read this. Ceremoniale Espicrop. Okay guys, I think I'm butchering this. But for convenience, does include some rituals that one of this book contains. Since 1969, the Roman ritual is divided into different volumes by subject for standard use in the Latin Church. Yet priests and committees that celebrates pre-Second Vatican Council rituals still use this edition. I'm guessing this is a book used for exorcism, like they would read the text here in Latin to exorcise ghosts. I only seen that in movies. I never seen that personally, because I grew up in a Pentecostal household, not a Catholic household. I only know what the exorcism in the Pentecostal look like because I've seen it myself. Anyways, this group of attribute people, physical, psychological, spiritual, emotional to activities, then are not all Christians accept these doctrines. No. Oh yes, they are correct. They're correct. Only certain churches do deliverance ministry. My church included do that type of ministry. And yeah, I would say I don't really attend those type of ministry. To be honest, I don't. Well, it can be really spooky at times. I heard like something can go wrong, really wrong. You know, demonic possession, things moving around the house, yada yada. So I never bothered going. And they said that if you're not holy and you did a sin, if you actually attend a deliverance ministry, there's a high chance that you'll get possessed by demons or get oppressed by demons. There is a difference. I'll tell you what's the difference between demon possession and demon oppression later. Anyway, the ritual lists guidelines for conducting an exorcism and for determining when a formal exorcism is required. Priests are instructed to carefully determine that the nature of the condition is not actually a psychological or physical illness before the proceeding. In Catholic practices, the person performing the exorcism, known as the exorcist, must be an ordained priest. The exorcist recites prayers according to the rubrics of the rite, which is the one I was talking about, wherein the difference between Catholic and Pentecostal exorcism. The Catholic use Latin prayers, right? And they would use crucifix and other type of tools like the blessed salt, the holy water, while in the Pentecostal version of exorcism, we only use the name of Jesus Christ. And makes use of the religious materials such as icons, sacramentals, holy water, holy relics, which is what I said. The exorcism invokes God, especially the name of Jesus Christ. Does it? Yeah, Virgin Mary, I know. The most blessed Virgin Mary, saints, yeah, church triumph, everything. They just say everything. Archangel Michael, don't forget the Holy Trinity. They intervene with the exorcism, required deeply enhanced demons. Saint Michael's prayer against Satan and rebellious angels attribute to Pope Leo that 13. It's considered the strongest prayer of the Catholic Church against the diabolic possession. This is the prayer, right? Is there a actual here? The Saint Michael defend us in the battle, be our protection against the wickedness and snares. The devil, may God rebuke him. We humbly pray, and do thou, our Prince, The heavenly host, by the power of God, thrust into the hell of Satan and all the other spirits proud the word seeking the ruin of soul. Amen. Okay. No, they usually say this in Latin though. I don't know. I don't know. Next. I'm not gonna read this. We don't need this. Lutheran Church. What's a Lutheran? Oh, Lutheran. Yeah. Sin testimony, painting knowledge, the secret things, knowledge, language that's not talking about. Later day saints. Basically, it's the same. Here, let's go skip to Christianity straight to Buddhism. Buddhism. The practice of reciting, listening the Parita, which I've seen only in TV shows and anime. I think what they do is there's a bead that they will hold, then they will recite a parita to exercise. Begin very early in the history of Buddhism. It is a Buddhist practice of reciting certain verses as Christian of Pali Canon in order to ward off misfortune and dangers. The belief in the effective spiritual power to heal or protect. The Sakara Curia is asserted is quite true and aspects the world. Parita. Several scriptures in the Parita like Metta Sutta, Rata Sutta can be performed in regards to the effect. I wonder if we can get a video on YouTube about a sample of that. Let's see if it's thing. Buddhism exorcism sample. Buddhism exorcism. Let's see. There's a chant here. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Okay. I see. Okay, so that's what it sounds like. Yeah. I don't want to play it so long because I don't know. Maybe something might. I don't know. I just don't want to play so long. I felt a bit. I felt a bit something. Not gonna lie. Scripture for Pali Canon in order to ward off misfortune, danger, the belief in effective spiritual power to heal, protect, the Sakra Kiraya, or assertiveness or something quite true is an aspect of the work of described in Parita. Okay, several scriptures in the Parita like Metta Sutta, Dagja Sutta, Rata Sutta, Ratana Sutta can be recited to the exorcism purposes, and Antanatiya Sutta is regarded as particularly effective. Should I? Never mind. I don't wanna search it. I don't know. Okay, there's also Tibetan Buddhism. I guess it's different from mainstream Buddhism. The ritual of exorcism goes day in a part of Tibetan tradition is the Tibetan religious ceremony Gutor. Literally, offering of the 29th century is held on the 29th to the 12th Tibetan month. It is focused driving on negative, including evil spirits, misfortune, past years, peaceful and auspicious way. How long have we been? Okay, it's getting longer than expected. Okay, my allotted is 2 hours. Let's speed run this thing. That's almost done. Okay, in many Hinduism tradition, people can be possessed by bhoots or parrots, restless or often malignant beings, roughly to the ghosts and to lessen the demons. How do they exorcise? They don't say. For Vedas or holy book of Hinduism, the Antara Veda, is most focused on the knowledge such as exorcism, magic, and alchemy. Oh, so in Hinduism, they have magic and alchemy. I'm interested. The basic means of exorcism are the mantra. I've heard that. Mantra. I've heard this term before. A sacred utterance of certain phenomena or phrases that is often connected to a particular deity. Mantra. I've heard those before. Basically, I think it's the. Hold on, YouTube. Let me see if I can find a sample. Mantra. Sample of mantra. Wait. Let's see this. I don't care. Ah, okay, yeah. It's the same thing I was thinking. Basically, they're humming certain tunes. So I guess that's their type of exorcism. The we see within the domain of Hindu sect, Villanueva, which refers to Vishnu, is the supreme being. Exorcism are performed by reciting the name of Narasimha, face avatar Vishnu that seeks to destroy and alter Dharma. Or reading the Purana, a highly revered text that tells the story of vanquishing evil. Okay. So I guess they're reading religious texts to perform exorcism and also humming. That's how the Hinduism do it. Summary. I'm pretty sure there's more to it than what I just described. But based on my understanding, that is what I heard. Okay. Islam. Should I tackle this? I'll just read it. I'm not gonna explain anything, give my thoughts, okay? Okay. This is a touchy subject. Terms for exorcism practice includes I'm sorry if I butchered the name. Al-Shaitan Al-Jin, expulsion of demons, the spirit. Treatment in Ibra al-Mas, curing the possession, but also Ruqya, enchantment of cleansings used to exorcise various spirits. The Islamic prophet Muhammad taught his followers to read the last three surahs from the Quran. Surah is the Fidelity Surah. Al-Falaq. Please say I'm not saying it correctly. And Surat Namanas, the permissibly the exorcism as well as models for its practice can be traced to the hadiths reporting Muhammad and Jesus performed the exorcism rites. I see. This is a treating person lying down while the sheikh places a hand on the patient's head and recites verses from Quran. It's kind of similar to the born again way. We also do it the same thing. We will lay our hands to people. I forgot to mention that. And we would pray. Not only, I would say it's not only in exorcism as well. It also applies to when you're praying for somebody to get healed. You will lay your hands on the person. But, oh yeah, I guess it's similar. But it's not mandatory. The drinking or sprinkling holy water from the Zanum well may also take place along with applying the clean, non-alcoholic based perfume called altars. Basically, verses from the Quran are recited to glorify God and invoke God's help. In some cases, the Adhan call for the daily prayers. So I've heard this. I have Muslim friend who does this. He tells me, like, for example, we're playing games. All of a sudden he'll just say, first I'm gonna hop off a little bit. I'll be AFK. I'm gonna pray, do the morning prayers. He says that to us. So also read as this as effect of repelling non-angelic unseen beings or the jinn. The jinn, an evil spirits in the Islamic lore, theology, which is also genie, the one that to the three wishes. It's actually a jinn, an evil spirit. Okay. Oh yeah, it's like our prayings. Ooh, nice to. But we don't do like that. I got people around us that the laying of hands one. I guess it's kind of common. Okay, roving, any haram distraction such as music instruments, amulets, tabis, and golden jewel. Haram is, I would say, haram is something that is acceptable in Islam, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Haram is an Arabic term meaning forbidden. Okay, never mind. I'm wrong. Haram means forbidden. Haram means forbidden. This may refer to something sacred to which is access is not allowed for the people who are entered a state of purity or who are not initiated in the sacred knowledge. I see. Okay. The healer, haram to remove. The healer tells the client and the family and everything happens God's will and he's merely a form such as sorcery not acceptable in Islam. The healer determines the client is possessed and not tries to dialogue. Healer, okay. The actual system begins by reciting the Quranic verse. So basically there's step 1, step 2, and step 3. Step 1 will remove any haram distractions. Step 2 will determine the client is possessed or not. Assessment. Step 3, doing the actual exorcism, reciting the prayers to get rid of the evil spirits, jinn, demons. Okay. Haram is a bad thing. Yeah, haram is a bad thing. Step up is good. Already good. Thank you for the clarification. I appreciate it. Okay, we are getting down to the... I'm gonna read only until Taoism. Scientific view, I would say I'll tackle that later, because I already have an opinion about this in the scientific manner. That will be the last part, the very last part. Okay, let's go to Judaism. Then Taoism next is the last one. I know I'm a bit familiar with Taoism. I've seen those talismans before. Yeah, you can actually buy it here somewhere here in Philippines. Judaism, Josephus reports exorcism performed by administering poison, roots, extract, and others by making sacrifices. Oh, I see. I've heard this. Actually, they would like sacrifice, live sacrifice, lamb. They'll burn it to perform exorcism. If correct me if I'm wrong. The more recent times, Rabbi Yedu Fetaya, 1859-1932, adored the book of Kat Yehuda, which deals extensively with exorcism, his experience with possessed people, and other subjects. Jewish thought the book is written in Hebrew, was translated into English. The Jewish exorcism is performed by the rabbi, so unlike Pentecostal churches, just like other religions, only specialty people with have certain titles can perform exorcism in Judaism. Without that, oh, you do that? Oh, I see. I guess there's a lot of common. There's a lot of, what do you call that? Similarities with the religions performing exorcism. Okay, the Jewish exorcism ritual is performed by a rabbi who has mastered Kabbalah. Isn't Kabbalah the alchemy? If I recall. Kabbalah is an exercise and method discipline and school of thought of Jewish mysticism. I see. A traditional Kabbalist is called Mekubal. The definition of Kabbalah varies according to the tradition and aims this following. From its origin, medieval Judaism, to its alter adaptation is Western exorcism. Christian Kabbalah. Okay, Jewish Kabbalah is set to teaching meant to explain between the unchanging, eternal God, the mystery, and the infinity, and the mortal, infinite universe. Forms foundational, mystical, religious, and interpretation with Judaism. I see. So that's Kabbalah. It's basically mysticism. We give praise to God. These are two types of blood included, like giving meat or non-blood included, which is feeding animals, watering plants. I mean, helping nature. Ooh. So, I guess there's a lot of nature things related to that. Traditions. I guess it's similar to the Philippines' old religion back in the day, and we just converted to Catholicism, which some of the religions, our old religion was I would say they documented. I would say just look at our indigenous people, then you'll see their practices, religion, which is not affected by Christianity or Islam, because Philippines is divided into two main religions, which is Christianity and Islam. And aside from those, we have indigenous people who have their own religions, belief, and tradition, which is way back before the Spaniards came and conquered the Philippines and turned everything to Christianity. While in the south, it was the Islamic people like the Arabs conquered the south part of the Philippines and turned everybody to Islam. Anyways, if you wanna know about that, I guess you have to look at the practices of the indigenous people here in the Philippines, which they actually have video on YouTube, but I'm not sure if there's an English version. I think majority of I watch is in Filipino, which is sad. My religion is fully focused to nature because in my religion everything is created from Tengri, etc. So we should treat things very good. Actually, that's a good mindset. Unlike us, we just pollute the world, don't give a crap. I think that's a nice mindset. Doing nature, being kind to nature. If everybody's like that, right? But I'm guilty. I'm not like that. I also destroy the environment. In more recent times, Rabbi Yehuda authored the book mentioned the Deus. I already read that. The Jewish section rituals performed by Rabbi who has mastered Kabbalah. I already read that. Also present in Minyan, a group of 10 adults, males, gathered in the circle around possessed. Okay, this is similar to Christianity then. Similar to the Pentecostal. They're when like there's a powerful demon or evil spirit, the members of the church are going to perform the exorcism in born again or Pentecostal churches. They would form a circle. They're gonna hold hands and they're gonna pray, and sometimes they're required to speak in tongues. Speak in tongues is like they call it the angel language, where it sounds gibberish, but it's holy. It's something that you hear in Pentecostal churches a lot. Not sure if I can find a sample on YouTube somewhere, but I'm not sure. I don't want to get cancelled. Let's just say it sounds a different language. If you know The Sims, the way they talk, that's kind of what speaking in tongues actually sounds like. Not gonna lie. The group something similar to that, but more fast and more religious kind. I found one of our rituals. Oh, speaking in tongues. Oh, really? The YouTube? Is it allowed to be shown? Wait. I don't want you to get botched because of Nightbot. How do you send it to me? You know what? Just send it to me. I can see if you send stuff. Then I'll just unmute you right away. Nightbot is being whatever. I'll open up later. The group of Psalms 91 3 times, and then Rabbi will blow us. Psalms 91. Is it the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want? Is that the verse? Oh, that was in the covert of Most High. I will say the Lord is my refuge and fortress. It's not the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. The Psalms. That's a different type of Psalms. Okay. No blood, just dancing. Oh, okay, sure. Show me. The shofar is blown. A shofar. Shofar is a trumpet. A Jewish trumpet, by the way. It's usually used in, I guess, religious acts. Shofar is blown a certain way that various notes and tones it affects the shatter of the body so that the possessing force will be shaken loose. And if I've been shaken loose, the rabbi begins to communicate with it and ask if questions such as it is possessing the body of a minyan, body possessed. Then you may pray, perform, and enable, save, and lead the person's body. I want to show you what the shofar look like. Yeah, this one. This is what the shofar look like. It's a trumpet. I think it's made out of acacia. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is a shofar. Anyways, you can go ahead and send here on chat. Even though the link's gonna delete it, I'll be able to still see the link and play it. No worries. Oh, looks so good. Yeah. I've heard what it sounds like shofar based on YouTube videos, but I never seen a shofar personally. I never seen one. But we do have synagogues here in the Philippines, in Makati. There is a synagogue in Makati that I can actually visit. I don't know. I don't wanna, I don't wanna intrude, like me, a non-believer, just get inside somebody else's space. I feel that I'm offending them, so I don't think I would ever try to go in. The shofar responds a certain way when notes affect the shatter the body that possessing the force will be shaken loose. After it has been shaken loose, the rabbi begins to communicate with it and ask it questions as why is it possessing the body possessed? Oh, so they communicate with spirits. I see. In born again Christian Pentecostal, it is discouraged to speak to the spirits. I heard it's discouraged because the belief is that spirits or evil spirits or demons never say anything true and they'll try to deceive you. It is discouraged in the Pentecostal. The minion may pray for it and perform a ceremony in order to enable it to feel safe and so that it can leave the person's body. I see. Oh, it's good, understandable. Yeah. Schism. I never heard of this. Schism do not have a belief in demonic possession. Therefore, exorcism is considered violation of Ski code of conduct. What's this? Skis is an ethnic religious group who are there. Schism is a religion that originated in the 15th century in Punjab region of the Indian. Oh, I see. Based on the revelation of Guru Nanak. This is another religion that doesn't delve into the exorcism. I see. They don't have belief in demonic possession. I guess they're more in science. Taoism. Let's go. The last part. Scientific view. I'll tackle that later. I have my own opinion about that. And we can move on to the next topic. Okay. Taoism. In Taoism, exorcism are performed when an individual has been possessed by an evil spirit for one or two reasons. The victim has disturbed a ghost, which is common. Same thing in other religions, right? If you try to meddle with the evil spirits, they're gonna disturb you. It's not only Taoism though. Regardless of intent, and the ghost now seeks the revenge. I guess it's not demons, because in Pentecostal beliefs it's evil spirit demons. Taoism is ghosts, basically human spirits. Ghost now seeks revenge. Her victim has been targeted by someone using black magic. I guess they say that people can get possessed by putting a curse on you through black magic. I guess that's also in Christianity as well. Christian beliefs and Hinduism beliefs as well. I circle my friend in India told me about it. Like he said that in India they have witch shops, cursing shops, where you can actually pay services for someone to curse the people you hate. I don't know why it's a thing, but it's a thing. Tell me about it. To conjure a ghost to possess them, the Fashi, who are both Chinese ritual specialists and Taoists. So just like in other religions, only certain people with certain titles and training can exorcise ghosts. Are able to conduct particular ritual for exorcism. This ritual will vary between many sects, which are further influenced by geographic region. Which specific Taoist is formed, as Zheng Yi's sect Taoist in Beijing will conduct a ritual completely different from Taoists of the same sect in their area, such as Hong Kong. For example, the leaders of the exorcism ritual who are Tangki that invited the divine power from the deities and conduct a dramatic performances to call out against the demons so the village can also once again have peace. The leader strikes themselves with various sharp weapons to show their invisibility. Okay. Let's just say that they do, hurt themselves to show that they are invincible. Okay. Had to ward off the demons and also to let out their... Yeah, they hurt themselves. This form of blood is considered to be sacred and powerful. Okay, I don't want to see that. I'm not gonna show a sample of that. I don't think Twitch's gonna like that. I've seen the TOS. This is not encouraged. So after the rituals, the blood is bolted with a talisman and placed on the door of the house, and as an actual spirit protection against evil spirits. I see. The talisman. I have seen talisman like the characters is drawn in blood before, but like it's color red, but I didn't know it's actual blood. That is disturbing to know. Such ritual using blood, however, is more common among folk sects such as the Lucian and does not take place in more orthodox sects such as the Quanzheng and Zhengyi. Zhengyi, I hope I'm saying correctly, I'm channeling my Asian powers, who are more monastic in nature. However, it is possible the folk Taoists in rural areas descended from the orthodox sects may be influenced by the local folk religion, so it may be seen. Historically, all Taoist exorcism includes usage of fulu, which is... What is fulu? Is it the paper? The talisman? Fulu Chinese is a Taoist magic symbol and incantation translated in English as talismanic scripture, which is a written talisman. Yeah, I'm correct. So that's what you call talisman. Fulu. The paper. Chanting physical gesture like mudras and praying such as the way to drive away the spirit common in all sects. I've seen those. The way they do hand gestures using their fingers to ward off spirits. I've seen that before. I'm not sure if I can show it because I just read that it involves harming yourself. So yeah, I'm not gonna show it. YouTube not gonna like it. So as Twitch. Especially when this gets uploaded in YouTube. YouTube not gonna like it. Anyway, scientific view, no. I'm gonna tackle that later. So we're done describing each mainstream religion, I guess, of exorcism. There are other exorcism that is not in the mainstream religion, like shamanism, which is not tackled here. We do have shamans here in the Philippines, and they conduct exorcisms differently. What they would do is they will give you certain items that you should bring around, or do certain rituals, or drink certain medicines to ward off spirits. We call it albulario in Philippines, aka witch doctor, aka shaman. They give you different types of items, charms to ward off spirits. That's how they perform exorcism, which is not it's not here in Wikipedia because it's not the main religion. I would say real, yeah, real shamans here in the Philippines. Yay, shaman friends. Actually, Asian in general, Southeast Asia, East Asia, South Asia. I would say shaman is very common in Asian cultures. Philippines have it. I heard Malaysians have it. Indonesia have it. Koreans have it. Japan also have it. Yeah, it's very, very common practice in Asia, shamanism. Which is why I don't actually... Why didn't they put it here? Maybe it's not part of the main religion, even though large part of the culture in Asia practice shamanism. Philippines included. Okay, next. Okay, so I did mention demonic possession, right? Here is the reference. Oh my god, why did I paste it there wrong? Never mind, wrong place to paste. Here we go. Demonic possession information. I'm gonna give the summary, although I can open it. Although the summary is very easy to understand. You don't have to read this block of text for me to say what is demonic possession, aka evil spirit, evil possession. So demonic possession is when an evil spirits enter a human body or objects. That's what it is. It possesses the body, possesses the objects. Like this, demonic possession is a term frequently used to translate according to the Tego something. I just say TGC, I cannot read this all. Shamans are the most important people in our ancient society. They are doctors, they are therapists, they are people who are helpers, and they are religious men. Yes, true. But nowadays, I would say, although Philippines is mostly Christian and Islamic, the dominant religion is Islam and Christianity. There are still people, especially the province, that practices shamanism until now. You can actually hire them. I've seen shops here in the countryside where you can hire shamans to pray for you, to bless you, to give you items, so on and so forth, and to give you medicine. A demon possession is a term frequently used to translate the Greek. In the New Testament, the daemonizomai, what the hell is this? Daemonizomai, let's just say that in the New Testament, this term describes a variety of conditions. And for second, basically, demonic possession is when an evil spirit enters your body or an object. Period. And I would say, there's a story in the Bible. One of the stories, I think it's in Matthew. Let me see if I can bring it up. Here we go, Matthew. It's the story. Have you heard of Legion before? The story of Legion. Basically, there's this guy that is possessed by countless demons, a lot of demons called Legion. He approached Jesus and begged not to be sent to the abyss. And what Jesus say, what Jesus do, instead of sending the demon to the abyss, he sent the demon to a pig, and the pig ran off and jump off somewhere. So that's the basic story. It's in Matthew something. Here we go. Mark 5, never mind. Mark 5, 1 to 10, and Luke 8. Luke chapter 8, verse 26 to 39. This is where you see the story of Legion. So basically, there's this man got possessed by multiple demons, named themselves Legion because they are many, and they begged Jesus not to send them to the abyss. I don't know why they said that. Abyss, maybe hell, probably. So what Jesus did is send them to possess a pig instead. That's what Jesus did. And they did. They possessed the pig, and the pig, let's just say, in Valorant, if you, I'll put in Valorant terms, you wait for the spike to explode. That time, that act of waiting the spike to explode, or jumping off in a high place with low HP. I'll just put in Valorant terms, right? I cannot say it. I cannot say the specific word here. I don't want Connect Cafe to get demonetized, so that's what it is. You know what I mean? Ankle break. Yeah, waiting for the spike to explode and you're in the vicinity. You intentionally wait for the spike to explode. That certain act. I'll say Persona. In Persona, when they use the evoker, they point the evoker to their head and pull the trigger. That act. Okay, that act. You guys already know what I mean. To all gamers out there, you already know what I mean. I cannot say the specific word. It's a TOS thing. Unless you actually play the game, then it's okay. So yeah, that's what happened. TLDR. And did I put the reference here already? Oh yeah, I already did. It's already there. And there's another thing that exorcists also, another activity, demonic activity of spirits, is called demonic oppression. The difference of a demonic oppression and demonic possession. Demonic possession, they would enter your body and control your body, right? Demonic oppression, on the other hand, is different. Demonic oppression is when the demons attack you. They don't enter your body, they harass you. That's the difference of demonic oppression, which happened to me actually. You know what happened to me back in the one I talked about earlier, the story? That's an example of a demonic oppression. Demons harassing humans. And yes, oftentimes exorcisms are performed, either demonic The case is a demonic possession and demonic oppression to get rid of the spirits or demons. Understood. Oh, interesting. Demonic oppression, I would say, is often used in Christianity. Basically, born again sex. I've heard that a lot in born again sex. Like, they would say this guy is having a bad day, blah blah blah, suddenly he's depressed. You know what the church member they say? Baby, he's demonically oppressed. They usually say that, meaning you're being harassed by evil spirits or demons. Basically, you're being haunted. That's what demonic oppression is. Demonic possession is when demons enter your body and take control. Big difference, okay? And yes, people still perform rituals for demonic possession and demonic oppression cases. I guess we got the difference. I already give the historical events. Oh, okay. I guess before I go to the historic events of demonic possession and exorcism, another story time with Cabbage. I guess one more story. It is still related to exorcism. Let's say I would just say my relative. Okay, my relative. I won't say specifically who. When my relative was still a student, she lives in the dormitory, right? The student dormitory. She has a roommate, or best friend, I guess I would call it. And oftentimes she would blank out, and her eyes turn red and stare at the mirror of the bathroom. Just blankly stare at the mirror of the bathroom with her eyes red. Blank face. You know what I mean? Those creepy things. Something like this. Yeah, something like that. Like this. Yeah, that. Just blankly staring at the mirror. But her eyes staring red. And the doormate is keep on doing that every morning before they go to school, right? So what my relative did is she performed an exorcism. You know what she did? She got the Bible, hit the person on the head, and cast the demon out. Literally, I literally hit the person on the head with the Bible. Literally, like a punk. You know how you slap books to people's head. John Wick style. Not really John Wick style. I wouldn't say John Wick style. The John Wick style is very critical damage. Just basically imagine you slapping somebody on the head with a book. That's what it is. Hit the person on the head with the Bible and perform the exorcism. Basically, she would say, in the name of Jesus, I cast you out. Say the name of the person and repeat in Jesus' name. Then boom, the demon get cast out of the person's body. And after she performed the exorcism, my relative, her doormate or roommate was like, what happened? She doesn't know she's doing that. She doesn't know she does that every morning. She stare at the mirror, her eyes becoming red, staring blankly. She doesn't know. And I guess that's the end of the story. It's not that much. That's what I heard. That's what I remember. Okay, let's go back to here. History lessons. Kimasu. Like I said, I'm still a skeptic. I don't believe in everything. Vanity Fair. This is gonna be the first history. I already told you there's history down in the Bible, right? So this one's from the Catholic Church. Is this the one? Oh yeah. Are you familiar with the Exorcist story? The movie Exorcist, an old movie back in the 1970s, where a young girl get possessed by demons, started floating, and the priest started to exorcise her. apparently that is a real story. By the way, this is by Vanity Fair. This article, The Haunting Story That Inspired the Exorcist, by Rosemary Counter, July 25, 2023. Okay, that is very recent. More 50 years fear. Holy crap! This is not the actual. This is not the actually what do you call that? The actual picture, huh? This is only the movie, and you know it's fake. You know it's fake. This is the movie, not the picture, because the actual victim is not a girl; it's a boy. So anyway, in Christmas Eve Day in 1973, Christmas Eve Day means December 25, 1973, some 20 Boston journalists ditched their families for a top secret, ultra exclusive 12:30 p.m. screening of the most wholly anticipated film, The Exorcist. Oh, I guess this is not talking about the actual happenings, talking about when the movie came out. Then, an employee of the theater, Nat Segalov's job was to guard the door. Audience reacted to the film, vomiting, fainting, storming out the sold their theater in process because it's scary. Apparently, back in the day, visual effects is rare, I guess. I mean, nowadays we're used to seeing horror, especially when games, like horror games, is very very common to see those type of stuff. I know the stuff of cinematic legend is these images that usually define the often called the scariest film ever made. And that time. I bet you there's more scarier films nowadays. But no one puked at the screening of The Exorcism recalls the Los Angeles-based Segalov, who grew up to become a journalist and author, most recent The Exorcist Legacy footage for the feed. Okay, this is done for the movie, I guess. Oh, hi Astra. Then and now, even if the experts like the Segalov, the film defies easy clarification, though it's mostly common called as the horror movie. The Exorcist has only a single jump scare, and not a scare flaring the candle. It's a prestigious project, the only horror film ever nominated for the Best Picture. Okay, yeah, basically it's good. Let's get into the actual story. What's the story? No, I don't care. Give me the story. Where's the story? Bro, I don't care about the history. Where's the story? Oh my god, they're not telling me the story. Where's the story? Where's the story? Give me the story. There we go. Here, we found it. We found it over here. The actual story. Let's go. So, the video is based on a true story, kind of. The original supposed possessed was a boy in Cottage City, the Maryland. His name was never given the original coverage. Maybe because something to do with, you know, kids, laws, like incidents. You're not allowed to say the name of the minor during crimes. I guess that I remember in Korea that's a thing. I guess it's also a thing in America. I guess it's also a thing in Philippines. You don't really see when a minor commit a crime or if they're involved in a crime unless they're missing persons case. They don't actually tell the name of the minor or show the minor. I guess it's the law. Which was a Washington Post article about a boy reported held in the devil's grip. The event happened over a few months in the 1949, which is right after World War. And they weren't anything like the movie, definitely no projectile vaulting, levitation, head spinning, but they may have been tipping chairs, shaking beds, and words appearing etched the boy's body. Basically, the usual ghost stuff, right? Chairs moving, poltergeist. You know what poltergeist is? Things moving around the house. And I guess the demons writing on the skin of the boy, which causes wounds. Hi! Sad Pamato, welcome to the stream. What's up? I'm glad you made it to Connect Cafe. Arigato, I am always handsome. I always say that just to make myself copium. But yeah, where were you? Devil Greed, the events happened few months in 1949, definitely. No projectile, no vomiting, yes, that happened. Basically, there's our objects moving around, and the boy is having words etched to his skin, you know, the bloody thing in horror. How are you? Sad Pomato. How's your Sunday? Going to Monday. Possibly self-inflicted, which is, yes, that can be the case, or it could be a case of child abuse. We don't know. Some people think he was faking to get out of school and mimicking Latin prayers to make fun of the priest. No. I don't. Do you think kids will actually act like that? Innocent kids? No, they won't. They won't. I would think that a teenager and adult would do it, but a kid? No, I don't think so. They're too innocent to take off some deliberate plan like that. Okay. Thanks for that. So you're welcome. Oh, I like the topic. Yeah, it's exorcism. For today's topic is exorcism. Cabbage juice. Here it is here. Yeah, it is over here. Okay, let's go back here. Maybe it's possible for a kid to actually deliberately do that. Will actually, you know, write stuff to his own skin. I think there's more to it to this case. I don't think it's demon possession though. I don't think. I think it's related to psychology, and I think it's also related to environment of how the kid grew up. We don't know if the parents or people around the kid is abusing the kid. We don't know. There's no context. It's just speculations at this point. We don't know. Maybe it's possible psychotic kids won't like that much attention. I mean, would they actually hurt themselves normally? If they have mental illness, maybe. Or if they do it accidentally, not intentionally. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to make. I don't want to. Let's just say. Let's just leave it at that, I guess. Let's just leave it at that. Priest. They did a successful exorcism. Apparently, this was a successful exorcism because the boy grew up to have a prominent career at NASA. What? Really? He became an astronaut? His name is Ronald Edwin Hunkeler. Was only revealed after his death in 20. Oh, what? Wait, this is recent. Wait, what? He died 4 years ago. So he was still alive all this time until 4 years ago. Okay, that's surprising to know that the kid that was exorcised was working for NASA. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Okay. The ones who like much attention. I mean, true. Okay, that's the Sister of Exorcism. What else do we have here? What's a get sample? Oh! You know what? I actually got a Filipino sample since we are Filipino VTuber group. And I wanted to showcase a Filipino case of exorcism. And there's actually a movie here recently. I'll give you the source over here. It was made into a movie, I think, or a TV show on Amazon. I'm not sure if it's Amazon Prime or Netflix. Here we go. So the next story is Ikimasu! The possession of Clarita Villanueva. Pachi. So, Clarita Villanueva, I remember there's a movie about that. Okay, here. Oh, there is even a freaking timeline. Oh my god. Okay, let's do it. The possession of Clarita Villanueva, an alleged demonic possession, occurred in May 1953, which is roughly 70 years ago. Yeah, 70 years ago. 71 years ago. May 1953, when Clarita Villanueva, a 17-year-old girl, she's probably still alive. She'll be like 87. If she's still alive right now, 87, 88. Girl incarcerated at the Manila City Jail. Whoa, wait. A 17-year-old girl got incarcerated in Manila City Jail? Why? I mean, didn't the 18-year-old law apply back in the day? Or was it just recent that they actually did the 18-year-old law where you can arrest and try them as adults when they're 18-year-old and take responsibility? You know, the age of adult. Yeah, I believe because the psychotic episode can start even in childhood, so not every kid is innocent for me. Well, that's true, Rain. That's true. I will tackle about the psychotic part after I show a video of an exorcism. Yay! I do have one video. Oh, I have two videos. One is an audio of somebody who's demonic possessed, and one is a sample of an exorcism. Yay! Let's all watch it together, get traumatized. You're welcome. Okay, an alleged demonic possession occurred in 1953 when Clarita Villanueva, a 70-year-old girl, incarcerated at the Manila City Jail. Why? The Philippines. Was said to have been beaten and tormented by two demonic entities. I see. And their followers. So basically, she's being... Wait, this is not demonic possession though. This is demonic oppression. The difference again. I'll say it again. The difference of demonic possession and demonic oppression. Demonic possession is when demons would enter your body and control you or enter an object. While demonic oppression is when demons haunt you, torment you, harass you, torture you, but they don't physically enter your body. Yeah, demonic oppression and demonic possession. Right? The difference. Two kinds of demonic hunting. Demonic possession is when you get possessed by demons, when they go enter your body and control you. While oppression is when they hunt you, they scratch you, they torment you, they choke you, they show themselves to you. That's demonic oppression. Big difference. And they said, according to what I heard from the stories from my, pastors, my grandfather's a minister, a missionary and also a pastor. They said that it always starts with demonic oppression. First, the demons will torment you, and eventually they're gonna possess you. So demonic oppression first, demonic possession second. It's always like that. They said, not me. I'm not an expert. I'm just quoting what they said. The more you know, yeah. Okay. Tormented entities and the followers. American pastor Lester Sumrall was building a church in Manila. I see. Pastor, not a Catholic priest. Probably Pentecostal. When the news broke of Clarita's oppression. The case was she wasn't possessed yet. There's no possession yet. The case was widely sensationally reported worldwide. So it was reported by mass media. So it's an actual thing. It's a history, apparently. Anyways, background. Clarita Villanueva, whose mother was a spiritist. Oh, I see. Spiritist. Medium. Basically, they intentionally get their body possessed by spirits, like dead ancestors and whatever, to, for clients, I guess. For example, they would ask the medium or spiritist to talk to their long-lost grandfather or dead grandfather to possess the body, and for example, will or murder, and so on, blah 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 blah. And fortune teller, I see. I guess the mother's doing rituals, which usually invites those type of things, evil spirits, demons, etc. never knew her father. When she was 12 years old, her mother died, forcing her into the life of, let's say, dirty things. Dirty things. I'm not gonna read that. Dirty things. Okay? Dirty things. She did not have an immediate family to take care of, and she became a vagabond. I don't know what vagabond means. What does that mean? Meaning? Why is it a Korean? A person who wanders from place to place without a home or job. So basically, you're homeless or a wanderer. I see. In Genshin, they call it Tabibito-san. 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 From her island province home, she made her way to Manila in the summer of 1953, which is probably not as hot as right now, because Philippine summer sucks. Nowadays, it's just sauna simulator. Sauna simulator in high heat. Her father ends up in the district of Malate. Malate. You know that song? Malate. Never mind. Okay. The catalyst is possibly the mom meddling with the witchcraft things. Yes, I do believe that as well. Clarita was frequently in the bars and taverns of the city, soliciting men for, you know, dirty things. On May 6, 1953, she mistakenly offered her service to a plainclothes police officer and was incarcerated at the old Bilibid prison. Oh, the famous prison where people serve life sentence. I see. Oh, now Manila City Jail. Oh, old Bilibid. There's a different Bilibid. I see. I've actually seen Manila City Jail before. My school is in the University Belt, Recto. So every time I go ride the MRT, LRT to go to school, I would climb a bridge to go to Recto area, the University Belt. I would always pass by Manila City Jail. I've seen it. Not that fun. Basically, it looks depressing just looking at it. Anyways, as she was a minor and doing something dirty and was illegal, according to the grandson of the judge who was handled Clarita's case, she was possessed in the middle of a hearing. Oh, I wonder if this. Wait, it's 1953, so I don't think they have actual video footage of that. So during the hearing, she was possessed. Maybe she went full cycle, or her voice changed suddenly and she started mumbling disturbing things. The usual symptoms. Clarita described her attackers as a very big, dark man with curly hair all over the body. I've heard a lot like this. So basically, shadowy people, right, with curly hair, probably. And the body with an angelic face and a big mustache. Are you sure, Clarita? Are you sure it's not a demon? Are you sure? It doesn't sound like a demon to me. It sounds like some guy in a bar. Are you sure? Some also claim that Clarita was Visayan and can only speak the Tagalog language. I see. However, she was able to speak English during the alleged possession. Split personality syndrome, maybe? She has a thing for it. Yeah. I mean, the way she described it sounds like somebody she met in the bar, not an actual demon. And Sumara also claimed that she was Visay, can only speak Tagalog language. She can lie. We're not sure about that. However, she was able to speak English during the possession. No, I won't believe this. What's this? What did I press? I don't believe this at all. I don't believe it. you can fake this. If she speak Latin, then maybe our gibberish language, but she speak English. And during that time, Philippines is an English-speaking country. It's not surprising. I doubt this. I think she's doing she's trying to get the psycho crazy guilty charge. You know what I mean? Like if you wanna avoid a major sentence in court or serve time, you will plead being crazy. So she tried to fake demon possession. That is what I'm assuming. I'm assuming that. The more you know, the catalyst, the multiple maybe. But demons can take from some random people in the local opinion. That's true. Yes, people do that are awful. Yeah, there's such thing as familiar spirits, right? Wherein demons would either mimic what your ancestor looked like, your grandfather, and post as them while doing mischievous stuff. Apparently, yeah, that's possible too. Anyways, I think about the one when she said she speak English. I think she's faking it. She's just trying to get a lighter sentence verdict. I don't think she's possessed. I think she's just trying to look possessed. Please, Visayan region, please. We are an English-speaking country, Philippines. Ever since we got conquered by the Americans from 1940s. 1900s to 1950s. We were speaking English already. Hello? I don't believe that. Right away? I don't believe it. I think she's just feigning. She's trying to be, If she speak Latin, I might believe. Or any gibberish language, but English? No. Like I said, Philippines is an English-speaking country, so it's a no. I don't believe that. Even since the 1950s, we were already speaking English. Majority of our president's speeches is in English. Even Manuel Quezon, he's speaking English. So Ramon Magsaysay speaking English during his speech, right? So I don't believe this. Not everyone can speak English in the Philippines. Yes, that's true. But do you think that this is enough to be warranted as demonic possession speaking English? I don't think so. She can fake it. Anyways, moving on. If she speak Latin, that's a different thing, I would say. Because the only one who can speak Latins nowadays are priests. If you suddenly speak Latin, it's like, holy shit, oh my god. Needs more detail. Yeah, I need more detail. Maybe the movie might do it justice. Possession Clarita Villanueva. I remember it's a movie on Netflix, is it? Movie? There we go. It is a movie. Clarita, film. Where can you watch this? Clarita. Oh my god, I see something scary. Oh my god, hold on. Can I put it up? Okay, this give me creeps. Smile! Okay, this is gonna be my profile picture. Okay guys, this will be my new VTuber avatar. I'm going to make this and make it my new, just kidding. I think so. Maybe we could watch it in Connect Cafe, why not? Yeah, it is on Netflix, see? Netflix. Okay, we can watch it, Rain. We can watch it. You wanna watch it? Let's do it. When can we watch this? Let's go. Let's do it in the Connect Cafe community server. So anybody just can hop in and watch it. So it is a film. I see. Clarita. 2019. So it's recent. It's like 5 years ago. Wow, 70 million. Not bad pesos. Okay. The more you know. Oh, this is the actual picture, right? This is actually a picture of Clarita in the 1950s. TikTok? No! I don't like TikTok! I said open image in new tab, not TikTok. There we go. But this is her. So we can... My Netflix payment party. Let's go, let's watch it. Clarita. Clarita's the film. This is her apparently. And this is what she looked like. The actor. Open image in new tab. She doesn't look like her. Wow. This is censored. I'm not gonna show anything else. That is censored. Basically Google say no. This is bad. So yeah, I'm guessing there's certain scenes that is not safe. That's why it was censored. Anyways, so yeah, there is a movie, Clarita. I noticed that a lot of possessed people are innocent looking. That's Jedi. That's Jodie Saint Maria. Oh, Santa Maria, the actor. I mean, she probably did a good job though, judging by the thing. Anyway, where are we? Okay, we're here. May 7. Timeline of the whole case. Clarita Villanueva was arrested on the charge of vagrancy. What is vagrancy? What's vagrancy? Oh, is that a crime? Living homeless in the Philippines? Vagrancy? Wait, is it? You can get charged here? It was unclear, however, it was also arrested on charge of doing dirty stuff. Okay. Maybe because she's not registered in our National Statistic Office. Or Philippine Statistic Office, maybe that's the thing, that's why. Yeah, the Pulubi on street. Wait, is that a crime in the Philippines? I didn't know. That vagrancy is a crime? They really clean streets from vagrants. Maybe. I didn't know it was a crime. I didn't know. That's new to me. The more I know, right? The more I know. You can get charged for being homeless in the Philippines apparently. Wait, can you be charged? Is vagrancy a crime in the Philippines? Oh my god, it is. It is a crime in the Philippines. Okay, okay. It's Republic Act 19 number 10158. Decriminalize against in the Philippines, reduce a new definition, penalties, offenses, and dismisses pending cases for this individual currently serving sentence for violating the previous law. I see. The more I know about our Philippine laws. I didn't expect this becoming a law stream. But yeah, what the hell? What the hell? Oh, they get detailed. I don't know what they do with them. I don't know. Maybe do something devious. We don't know what our government's doing. As a Filipino, I didn't know that was it me neither. Me, I didn't know because I've seen a lot of homeless people. I didn't know it's a crime. The more we know. I didn't know it's a crime. I thought the government wasn't doing anything about it. I apparently get arrested for being homeless. What the hell? Okay guys, if you're in the Philippines, do not be homeless, period. You must always live somewhere. Send them somewhere else, I guess. Maybe, or some support home. We're not sure. Don't we have like, what's that thing? It's not Bantay Bat. DSWD, right? DSWD? Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that DSWD? DSWD? Department of Social Welfare and Development. Yeah, this DSWD is the one that is in charge in like children welfare and the homeless. And I heard like they make like houses or whatever to house the homeless. That's what I heard, but I've never seen it myself. Anyways, moving on. DSWD. No, DSWD is not only for kids, it's also for adults, as I recall. And during the presidential, like for example, never mind. I'm not gonna do any political comment. Never mind. I don't want to get in trouble. I was about to say something. I was about to say something. I was like, oh my god. I don't. Never mind. Never mind. I don't. Let's not get political. Let's stop. Okay. Clarita was funded by about 100 medical specialists, nurses, and pressmen, according to the Rodolfo Nazareno, a reporter for the United Press. Do they exist right now? United Press. News agency, I guess. It's not. It's not Rappler. It's not TV. It's not GMA. It's not Philippine Star. The usual Inquirer, Philippine newspapers. According to the records, this was the first day when Pastor Lester Sumral and Clarita met with the girl, stating her hatred towards the pastor and God and making blasphemous statements. Okay. Wait. I thought it was Filipino. He's not a Filipino. He's American. Lester Sumral. That's Sumral. I read it in Philippine accent. It's Sumral. Sumral, not Sumral. My gosh. My Filipino brain be like. Okay. Manila Mayor, May 20. So this is 1953. Manila Mayor Arsenio Lacson. Oh, Lacson. Is he related to Ping Lacson? I guess he is. Who received the reports about the incident, ordered that Clarita be brought to the city morgue so that he could see first. Why the morgue? Wait, why? Is she? Did they actually? Did they do it? Did they unalive her? Within few minutes of sitting beside next to her, bite marks appeared on her index finger and neck. Lacson said that he saw the human bite marks where Clarita had been beaten and that they were not made by her. So they just appeared. I see. This is creepy. Lacson was holding her hands when she was beaten. Clarita had been examined and was declared mentally sound. Can you actually fake that? Is it possible? I mean, I've seen videos. I think Mythbuster did it. Like, you can make injury appear later by using certain chemicals, which is what they use for, what do you call that thing? The one in Catholic where wounds appear? Sacraments, I guess? That's what they call it, sacraments. Holy Sacrament, I guess. I forgot what they called it. But yeah, they said that certain chemicals can do that. Like there's a reaction. But I don't think in this case it's possible where she will get the chemicals for that type of wound to appear. It is questionable. Although we don't know. According to Arsenio Lacson, right, the mayor during that time, the bite mark appeared out of nowhere. Oh wow, why? Somebody tried to post a link but got yeeted by Nightbot. I see. Best Buy viewer bots. Shoo, you don't belong here. Anyways, moving on. May 22nd. After the 3 days of confrontations, Sumral stated that the miracle of God came upon her and that Clarita said, "He, the devil, went that way and he's gone." Okay, I see. Did she speak in English though? The third day was the final time that the demons reportedly tormented her before feeling in defeat. So what happened to her after this? Was she released in jail? Hey, I wanna know. Is Clarita Villa released? Was released from jail? Yeah. No, they're not saying. Oh my, they're not saying if she's wait, never mind. Is Clarita is still alive? That's what I want to know. Is she alive? We don't know either. Oh, there's even a TikTok video for sheesh. But I don't watch TikTok, so never mind. Okay, never mind. There's no information if she's still alive. We don't know. They didn't say if she was released from jail. She probably was released in jail. If the mayor vouched for her after all that. And a pastor vouched for her as well, I guess. Because during that time, I guess religion was a strong thing. 1950s. But in today's world, I would say oftentimes they will separate religion from state, right? So when you go on a trial in the Philippines, they're not gonna use religious things against you. And they wouldn't believe on demonic possession nowadays. They'll either call you crazy or faking. Nowadays. Because oftentimes people would use that, angle to get lighter sentence. For example, criminal A killed criminal B. Then criminal A say, because I heard voices telling me to kill criminal B. And it's not my fault, it's the voices. Basically trying to say was either demonic possessed or I would say insanity. There's the term insanity. So they would do psychological tests, right, to prove that if the person is clinically sound or insane. If it's clinically sound, they can be judged. Like they'll have penalties, they will pay for their crimes. Usually murder in the Philippines is life sentence. No going back. While if they plead insanity and is successful, they'll just be in the asylum and rehabilitation centers, which is harsh reality. But I don't know nowadays if there's any supernatural cases in court. That this is, I guess, unique. But I would say though there is a lot that back in the early 2000s, like what Rain said, there were a bunch of reporters, like mainstream news outlets in the Philippines, would report about kids being demonically possessed because they play a game of Spirit of the Glass. And like I said, I've seen those reports. I've seen the students going ballistic. It's they just show it on TV, bro, where everybody can actually see it, including kids, and it's just straight up horror show, I would say. But when the reporter was reporting the incident, she was calm, the usual reporter poker face, like how she reported. Okay, for today's news, blah blah blah, student from this blah 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 school got allegedly possessed by demons after playing the Spirit of the Glass, and here's a footage of her going crazy. It goes somewhere around that line. Did they? I thought they didn't blur it. I did see the footage that the student was going crazy. I also did show a footage of the priest, right, doing exorcism against the student. It's a fun time in the Philippines. I wonder if we can actually find that video. Maybe not now. I am actually went way above the time limit for this podcast. It's supposed to be 2 hours, but it's almost 3 hours. Why? Connect Kenshin's not even this long. I exceeded it. But it's okay. Okay. So what happened to her? Oh, so Jessica saw show it, apparently. And I guess that's it. Start time in the Philippines. So next segment, I am going to show 2 YouTube videos, which I wouldn't say that disturbing compared to the third one that I'm not going to show anymore because it's really disturbing, and I myself got disturbed. I was like, if I got disturbed, what if my viewers will get disturbed as well? So I wouldn't bother showing the third video. I'll just show you first and second video. So here is the first video. Oh my god, I keep on posting it in the wrong place. It's an actual recording of a case in the 1950s. Demonly possessed person. I will play it soon. Let me read the chat first. They blur it. That's good news to over the time. I guess it is good news. I guess it means I'm able to manage a stream this long alone with no backup. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the music real quick. Background music off. There we go. Commercial for joining the Discord so people can watch it with you maybe. Oh yeah, join our Discord channel. Connect Cafe if you want more action and suspense and maybe watch the actual horror movie with us. Here is our Discord server. Join us now and meet the members of Connect Cafe. There's me, Repolio, the Cabbage, Kornmaru. There is Rain Downfall down here on chat. Astra Ivara, who's lurking right now. Ayasha Gaming. We have Pankun. We have Silbear. We got Nemo. Zero Concept. Noir Arcan Light. Did I forget anybody? Hana Pineapple. Did I forget somebody else? I'm thinking. I think I already mentioned everybody. I think I mentioned. If I didn't mention you, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, go follow us on Connect Cafe. Also, join our Twitter as well for more news and updates. Here we go. Twitter. I'm sure Discord already set it up. No? X? There we go. X. There we go. Here's our Twitter page for our news and updates for each members and activities like this. Already 78 followers. Let's go. We're gonna reach 100 at this point. So yeah, go follow us as well on Twitter. And I guess we have a YouTube channel. Is this YouTube? There we go. YouTube channel. If you wanna watch our past VODs, you can watch our Team Debut A, B, and C is also there. I think Connect and Chill is also there. Our past podcast, which is last Friday, is also available there on YouTube. So follow us, Connect Cafe. And yes, I am doing an ad for Connect Cafe. I guess it's one of the things that we should learn when we're controlling this channel. I mean, hosting this channel is to post an ad for Connect Cafe. By the way, I am not sponsored by Connect. Oh wait, never mind. I am Connect Cafe. We are Connect Cafe. I was about to say I'm not sponsored by Connect Cafe. I just realized I'm using the channel of Connect Cafe. Sheesh. I would whatever. Just follow Connect Cafe, okay? Twitter, YouTube, and join our Discord for more fun. And you can also get to talk to us. I mean, you can get to talk to me if you wanna play some games with me. I'm down. Or if you just wanna trash talk me, sure. Go ahead, trash talk me if you want to. In Connect Cafe. Okay, let's go. Let's listen to this thing. This is a real audio of David Glastell's thing.
What does that do to the whole system of law if a person can walk in and say the devil made me do it?
Oh my god.
In the name of Jesus, Jesus repels you.
I mean,
leave this child alone.
Can I make it a little bit lower?
God. On your forehead. Yes, never. You are not strong. You're weak.
Well, it's only 1 minute.
Jesus loves this boy. This is his child.
Don't worry, I have context for this. I'll read the context later what this is.
He told me there you do nothing now. What do you think he's been doing? In the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. Amen. You gotta hold him down. He told me to. Hold him on the ground. He said. Get it. Mommy's here. Mommy's here. Come on, wake up. Come on. Get up. Come on. Let's go. Get out of this. Get out of my son. Get out of my son.
So this is an actual recording.
Son, get out. Get away from my son.
Oh, hello.
No! I'm your mother.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, Astro. I'm sorry.
Yes, it is the Holy One. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
It's not that scary though.
You can't sit him up.
Cool voice acting. That's it? Okay, that's it. Apparently. So I have a context of what this is. I love that the tape and the tape and her story. Yeah, there's a context. There's a sorry, Astra. All of a sudden, I hope you don't get nightmares. I hope nobody gets nightmares. Although it's not that scary. It's kind of sound like good voice acting to me. So this is the context. The devil made me do it. Here. Wikipedia. Let's see. I keep on posting it in the wrong screen, apparently. There we go. Sleep well. Yeah, sleep well, Astra. Hopefully you sleep well. Think of fluffy cats in Cat Cafe tonight. The trial of Arne Cheyenne Johnson, which is the one that's, being nuts. I had the thesis defense before. Nothing scares me. Oh, nice. Thesis is the worst thing. I hate thesis. I'm glad I already graduated in college. Thesis made me crazy. Okay. I should not go in a tangent anymore. But seriously, they are scary. I would say it's not. I heard worse. Repolio casually calling the possession weak. I mean, I said it's good voice acting. Sana all. Sana all. Ganbare Sad Pamato, which is thesis as well. You can do it. Anyways, moving on. We're going to put context to what the videotape we watched earlier. You want to hear it again? Never mind. Just kidding. We won't hear it again. Repolio ain't scared of well, depends, I guess. I'm scared of hold-uppers. That's for sure. I don't want to get mugged. That's why I deliberately, when I go to work at night, during night shift, I deliberately walk towards where all the people are so I don't get mugged. I go to the bright places. I avoid dark places as much as possible at night. I just don't want to get mugged. Real. I've seen worse. I've seen worse. I've heard worse. That's the reason why I'm not gonna play the third video that I was supposed to show on stream. It's disturbing. It's not TOS, but I think it's gonna give people nightmare. So I said, you know what? I don't wanna traumatize my viewers. I'm not gonna show it. I'm gonna skip that part. So I'm not gonna bother showing it anymore. Unless if you really want to. I must have got disturbed watching it, so if I got disturbed, you guys will get disturbed too. Yeah, I love you guys. I don't want you to get nightmares. I probably might get nightmares myself. Anyways, here we go. The trial of Arne, I don't have to read your name, Cheyenne Johnson, also known as the Devil Made Me Do It, is a case. It's the first known court case in the United States in which the defense sought to prove the innocence based upon the claim of demonic possession. So just like the one in Manila, I guess, the Philippines. It's kind of the same. Wait, 1981? So ours was earlier, 1953. No, in the Philippines. It's kind of topic, but not really. But have you read and watched the analog horror? Yes, I know what that is. Analog horror. Wherein just like an old VHS tape, right? It at first it looks mundane and later on kind of looks creepy. I've seen analog horror before. Cabbage love meow. We just recently watched a movie with that title. Yes. I've seen it. It's boring, to be honest. My friend in America, I was talking about horror stuff. He said you should try analog horror, Repolio. Oh, he calls me Cabbage, not Repolio. Hey, Cabbage. Yeah, it's a friend. His name is what's his name again? Oh, I forgot. Wait. Let me check. What's his name? Wait, bro. Oh, wait. I'm gonna check. Wait, don't. I'm gonna check his name, huh? I forgot what's his name. My God, what's wrong with me? Maybe I got. Oh, wait. What's his name? Oh, Hero sent me something. Yeah, I would have to open Discord. No, the one that Hero sent me. I'll play it later. Don't worry. What's your name? Bro? Sorry, I forgot about you. Why did I forget your name? Why do I have so many DMs? What is going on? Bruh. What the hell? What the... Wait, I see Sarna chat. I can raid Sarna later. Good friend. Bruh, what's your name? Bro! Wait! Wait! Why did I forget you? Oh, here we go. I found him. Oh, there we go. ZXM Brian. This name is Brian, right? Well, see, I remembered. I did not check Discord. I promise you, I did not check Discord. John, why do you need to verify your number in the server? It's because anti-bot, I guess. That's what Korn set it up that way. In my server though, there's no nothing like that. All you have to just check the thing. Michael Robert, sure you did miss that. No, it's Brian. ZXM Brian. A friend of mine. He's also my mod. My own channel. ZMX Brian. Let me type it so I don't forget. There we go. He told me about analog horror. Shout out to him. Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. He's an American. He also likes JRPG like me. He told me about he said Cabbage. He calls me Cabbage. He doesn't call me Repolio. Cabbage. Have you seen analog horror? I say, what is that? Come on, Cabbage. It's nice. It's fun. You should try it. I said, okay. I tried it. I'm like, then after I watch it, I'm like, bro, what the hell did I watch? What did you make me watch, bro? But you don't like it? I said, and I told him, bro, it's boring. All I see is, I don't know, old VHS tape of mundane things and filtered to make it look creepy. That's what I told him. What, you're not scared? I said, no. It's boring. It's boring, bro. It's boring. Doesn't give me adrenaline rush, bro. I was like that. I told him that. No, it's not like silent here. Okay, fine. I'll give you a sample. YouTube. Although we went to another tangent, it's okay. Analog horror. We need SpongeBob. What is this? I think my Cabbage Juice account is butchered with weird stuff now. It's butchered with weird stuff now. I'm not gonna open this unless I go Cabbage Juice account. I'll only use my main analog horror. Oh, something like this. See?
In Facio, large amounts of sounds are dedicated.
It's boring.
They have long, sharp black claws and can travel at speeds of up to 45.
It's creepy, but it's boring.
Per hour. This makes them one of the most dangerous animals.
Jessica So, yeah, I like Jessica So. The guy was scared.
There is suspected to be 800,000 uranium anomalies in the world.
This is sample for analog horror.
Canada and Alaska.
Oh yeah, I do watch Nexpo. I watch Nexpo. I watch.
Know what uranium is.
What's his name again? The other one.
Uranium is a toxic material that powers most of the nuclear bombs and nukes
I watch
in
horror
the world,
stuff.
making it rare and somewhat radioactive.
Yeah, that's a sample of analog horror.
If
As
you
you can
see the anomalies-
see, I'm not scared. I just got bored in this thing. I just say, bro, what the hell did I watch? That's my reaction. That's my reaction. What the hell did I watch, bro? I saw nugget instead of uranium. Oh, like that anomaly thingy. Yeah. Basically, that's what it is. It's weird. It's weird, creepy, but boring. It's just random gibberish, trying to make you do an ARG in real life. You know, real life game. Where am I now? Oh my god, what happened? What did I click? Okay, anyways, moving on. Spot to prove the innocent based upon the claim of demonic possession, denial, person responsible of the crime on November 24, 1981. You know what? How about, hello Hannah, welcome to the stream, what's up? You know what, why won't I do a segment for analog horror, for Astra? I'll do analog horror. Let's watch analog horror in Cabbage Juice and I'm gonna react and show you how bored I am. That's good content, people. Let's go analog horror. Okay, next week, Sunday, analog horror. We're gonna watch analog horror and watch me get bored. That's a thing. Hello Hannah, welcome. What's up? How's your day? Oh, you want to co-host Astra? Join me in being bored in analog horror? Maybe let's make the stream at least 1 hour, 2 hours long, I guess. Because I guess you got classes on Monday. Maybe soon. Let's go, meow. I mean, next week. We can do it next week. Analog horror. All we do is watch and react. It's not like this where I go deep dive. We're just gonna react and try to make sense of what the heck are we watching. But anyways, moving on. On November 24, 1981 in Brookfield, Connecticut. Oh, I say it in the American accent. Let's go. Connecticut. Arne, is that Arne? Arne Cheyenne Johnson. Arne Shane Johnson was convinced on the first degree manslaughter for the killing of his landlord Alan Bono. Okay, everybody's typing. Let me see. Yeah. I'm a backup on host when I'm available using the PC on Sunday. Let's go. The same old we're gonna use Ninja OBS. I'll handle the big guns, don't worry. Okay, the priest went to Catholic Church to have a formal exorcism performed on David. The process continued to several days, concluded when, according to those present, a demon fled in the child's body and took up the residence within Johnson. These events were documented in the Book of the Devil in Connecticut by Gerald Britton. Basically, a guy claimed that he got possessed by a demon and killed his own landlord. And what you heard a while ago is them performing the exorcism against the demon. I think it's Ed and Lorraine, if I recall, was the one who did it. Arne, I think. Arme, Arsene Lupin. Was that guy in Attack on Titan, the one with the blonde hair? That is shrimping for Aneta, I forgot. Armin, there we go. The warrants open up so much demonic cases, but you know, spoiler alert, warrants are they're not real. I mean, they're real, but majority of their cases is fake. They actually do that to sell their book. But it's interesting. Although if it's fake, it's still interesting. At least they are good storytellers. That's for sure. Yeah, they're fake. Argued the court that was possessed, but the judge ruled such a defense could never be proven and was threatened for investigations in a court of law. Johnson was subsequently convinced through a served only 5 in 10 years. Served only 5 years of a 10-year, 20-year sentence. Basically, got out for good behavior, right? The trial media attention from around the world has obtained a level of notoriety, but due to numerous depiction of the events in literature and television, a live-action TV prequel titled Where the Demon Dwells was released on August 31, 2006, basically because monetization and people want entertainment. That was later based in the film adaptation titled The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It. Ooh, 2021. Can we watch it? Can we watch it? Netflix? Netflix? And was subjected of documentary The Devil Trial in 2023. I see. So basically they just monetize this case. Let's make money. Moolah. But for real, how about Annabelle? Annabelle is also fake. It's just a doll. Even the occult music, everything inside is fake. It's what do you call it? It's just for storytelling. They make a lot of money telling story. They sold a lot of books. But for me, it's okay. It's okay if it's fake. For me, it's okay. It's fake. At least they're entertaining. That's the point of the telling all this stuff is to entertain people. Although maybe they believe their own bullcrap, but there's a lot of evidence against the Warrens, especially the haunted house, right? It's fake. It's fake. It's not real. Oh, okay. Understandable, but I didn't know. It's okay. I mean, can you imagine how many cases they did in their lifespan? I don't think it's real. But they have a good imagination, that's for sure. They're good storytellers. They encounter some fake ones, which is inevitable. Oh yeah, true. They're storytellers. They did that to sell their books. That's according to investigation I watched. Y-Files. Go check them out. I will link it here if you want to see the whole story. Y-Files, The Warrens. I love Y-Files. I always watch them. Warrens. This one. You'll see it here.
Today's episode of the
I'll just link it here, in case you guys wanna see that. How did they disprove how fake the Warrens are? And the story is not real. There you go. In case anybody you are interested. Anyways, I guess. But it's not real. I'm relieved. Yeah, it's not real. Amityville, the house, it's not real. They actually turned that place to a tourist spot for people to visit. They found a school for... No, they didn't. They found a museum of paranormal studies, Museum of the Occult, right? They have this. There we go. This is owned by the Warrens, and this is Annabelle. The real quote unquote Annabelle, this doll over here. As you can see, do not touch. Apparently if you touch this doll, you'll get possessed by demons. So yeah, this is the actual what Annabelle actually looks like. Doesn't look harmful, right? Looks kind of cute. Yeah, I've seen that on museum YouTube. Yes. But I think majority in the items here, it's just there. It's a tourist spot. It makes money. Whatever. It's entertaining. I think the school thing is still ongoing and managed by the Warrens themselves. I'm not sure. I mean, it's kind of interesting if all of you are some kind of occult detective. It'll be a nice anime plot. But in real life, just leave it to the priest. Leave it to the professionals, priests, pastors, so on and so forth. I don't think paranormal investigators can actually get rid of those stuff. But yeah, so the story that we saw a while ago, the trial of Arne, Cheyenne Johnson. Basically, he killed his landlord and said that he was demonically possessed. The demons made him do it, the usual thing. And the audio that we heard a while ago was an audio of the exorcism. They're trying to exorcise the demon out of Shane Johnson. And after the exorcism ran the trial and all this stuff, he only served 5 years in prison and was let go, maybe because of good behavior. So that's the summary of the story, the context of what we heard a while ago. Anyways, you just said you wanted to watch the movie. Yeah, Clarita and this one, The Devil Made Me Do It. It's kinda interesting. But maybe not now. Maybe I think I prefer to watch Clarita first because Philippines. Philippine #1, we're just showing our kababayanes. I got one. It's not a movie, but it's a manga. Oh, care to share? Oh, here's another one. So here is another video I'm gonna show. It's not that creepy. It's not as creepy as the first one. It's just showing Pope Francis performing exorcism. That's all it is. I've seen a ton. I'm not creeped out by this. That's Pope Francis. Okay, skip the movie time? Sure. So it's not really that creepy. What if he slapped that person while doing that? If he slapped that person while doing that, he's the Pope. Never mind, he's not gonna get charged by any crime. He's the Pope. Nobody's gonna charge him. Even if he slapped the guy. Let's get real here. You know, the Pope's power is powerful. Hi guys, I just want to play Fortnite. Let me play Fortnite. Why am I here? Please. Please. Why is an old man touching me? Never mind. Stop with the jokes. Pope is gonna slap the demon out of him. That was a quick exorcism. I mean, he is the Pope, right? He got the power. You just touched the guy. And that's that. It's not that creepy. Kinda looks funny. Maybe it's scripted. Maybe. Okay.
The idea of the devil, evil incarnate, has...
Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. That's interesting. Nothing happened, he just did this. That's all he did. That's all he did. That's that. I told you, I could show you the third one, but it's traumatizing. No, I won't show you the third. I won't show you the third video. I'm not gonna do that to you guys. I'm not gonna do that. I'm pretty sure that everybody's gonna sleep soon, so I don't want to disturb your sleep by showing you that disturbing video that I found. Speaking of the cough. No. Astra needs to go to school tomorrow, early morning. She might not sleep. No. I've seen it. Some possessed people apparently puke out ectoplasm after exorcism. Yeah, the black liquid, right? He ain't here, no. Astra's there. My class is afternoon. Oh. Are you guys sure you wanna see it? Are you wanna see? Bro, are you sure? It's disturbing. I watched it just to make sure. Wait, do you guys really want to see it? No, I could show it here in TOS. It's just disturbing. There's no blood or whatsoever. It's basically demonic possessed person acting demonically possessed. That's what it is. And there's some liquid coming out, and it's weird. It's not TOS, but it's gonna give you nightmares, I guess. I'm very sleep and good guy fun when sleep well of disturbing game. No, I didn't experience it, not real. Oh, on these days I'm already imagining it. You know what? I'll show you a bit. I'll show you a bit. Not all of it. Not all of it. Not all of it. Just the first part. Just the first part. Okay. Oh god. Okay, I don't want to play it anymore. There you go. If you guys wanna see it for yourself, here's the video. But I would say don't. I recommend not to watch it. I recommend not to watch it. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys, don't watch it, please. If you don't wanna, if you wanna sleep tonight, Cabbage couldn't say don't watch it. It's just me wanting to feel sleepy now. I just need to watch kittens. Yeah, yeah, just watch kittens. Don't watch this one. I highly discourage you watching this. Anyways, moving on. The last part of the segment. Let's go. And I've been streaming for almost, it's already 3 hours, holy crap. This is a long podcast. Longer than Connect Cafe, Connect and Chill. But not alone can really probably be a kitten. Maybe. Although my cabbage though. Meow meow. Wait, this is not the type of stream, never mind. This is a paranormal investigation stream. This is not the typical cabbage stream, so I'm not gonna meow. Just go to my Twitch channel if you wanna see meow. Not here, not in Connect Cafe, please. Not in Connect Cafe. I don't wanna ruin Connect Cafe's reputation by my craziness. Hi Anna. The possession of Emily Rose is a real story. Oh yeah, I've heard of Emily Rose before. The possession of Emily Rose. Emily Rose. I've heard that story. The Exorcism. Oh, this one, The Exorcism. Ah, I see. I've heard of this before. I've seen that movie too. I've heard about the case. I didn't bother including it. Anyways, we're gonna move to the scientific part. I'm pretty sure everything's on Netflix. I'm pretty sure even Disney movies are on Netflix. So the scientific part. So I would say in the science part, demonic possession is a form of mental illness, which is a possibility, and I would advise people who suffer from those type of behavior, I would tell them to seek professional help first before spiritual help, to be properly diagnosed if you're really mentally ill or not. So I would say go medical first before anything else. So first I would say one of the things. Hello, Crash Crew, welcome to the stream. What's up? Wait, did I meow? I don't remember did I meow. Dehydration, but actually she did die from malnutrition, dehydration. Yeah, because they tried to circle the case about Emily Rose. They performed the exorcism, but they didn't care for her safety, right? Her nutrients and whatsoever, and she died because of it. But here, I would say, my opinion, or in the scientific opinion, that one of the symptoms that a demonic possessed portrays is schizophrenia. Yeah, mental illness, a real mental illness. So what is schizophrenia? Key facts. Schizophrenia causes psychosis and associated considerable disability and may affect all areas of life, including persons, family, social, blah blah blah, stigma, discrimination. I don't need that. What I need is the symptoms. Okay, symptoms. Schizophrenia is characterized by significant impairments in the way reality is perceived and changes in behavior related to: number one, persistent delusions. The person has fixed beliefs that something is true despite evidence is contrary. Yes. Hallucinations, so on and so forth. I forgot the Richards in the court for some reason. Oh, I can't post. It's okay. It's okay. Your bot is gonna be saved. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna post it on Twitter or something. It's okay, I see it. No worries. So actually needed actual help and not some dude showering in person with holy water. Yes, I agree with Hannah. Before you go to a priest, to an exorcist, to a professional exorcist, go seek medical help. Go to a psychiatrist. I highly advise you go to a psychiatrist. Do not go to the paranormal side first. Go to the psychiatrist and seek help. Okay, gotcha. Science and reality first before the supernatural. Okay, contains so many pathogens, yes, and bacteria. See, they need to actually help this. Some dude showering person with holy water. I know how to make holy water. I'm guessing, is it the supernatural way where they put the crucifix inside the water? I've seen it in TV shows. But the actual way of making holy water is a priest pray for it, right? Oh, Emily Rose actually had eating disorder, bulimia, nervous, which is also explained. And she's not really demonic possessed, right? It's just mental illness. And they just chalk it up as demonic possession. So like I said, majority of demonic possession is tied to mental illness, okay? One of the most common mental illness that a demonic possessed person have is schizophrenia. Yeah, you need the holiness, true, and be a priest. Salt and water. Okay. So persistent delusion, person having some belief contrary, persistent hallucination, yes, hallucinating, you see demons and all the stuff. May hear, smell, see, touch, or feel things that are not there, which is very common in demonic possessed people. Experience of influence, control of passivity, experience the one's feeling, impulse, actions, or true are generated by oneself, are being placed in one's mind, withdrawn from one's mind by others, or other thoughts are being broadcast to others, okay? Disorganized thinking, which is often observed in jumbled, irrelevant speech. Okay, so like when demon possessed people talk, they usually talk in jumbled speech. Could be schizophrenia. Doesn't have to be demons. She was mentally ill. Her parents thought she was possessed, so they tied her to a bed frame and left her without water, giving food because they were too afraid, and she died because of it, right? I remember the case. It's a very terrible case. Schizophrenia is such a complex mental illness disease, yes.
What the hell is this?
They just neglect it, and yeah, they just chalk it off as demon possession. Highly disorganized behavior. The person does things that appear bizarre, purposeless, which is often done by demonic possessed people, right? Or the person has unpredictable and inappropriate emotional response that infers with their ability to organize their behavior. Sounds familiar, right? It's scary too, yeah. People with schizophrenia is scary. That's why I say seek help, please. Do not go straight to exorcist or priest. Go straight to psychiatrist. Like I said, it's okay to be skeptic rather than to be a hardcore believer. That's my motto. I would be a skeptic. I would always doubt everything related to this, like paranormal stuff. I just need to exercise being a skeptic, so that you would have other point of view, right? Like try to always to think in a scientific way, a realistic way, rather than a paranormal way. Me having memories of reviewing the whole book of AB Psychology and Mental Disorders. Oh yeah, by the way, Hannah is our HR in Kane Cafe, and she specialized in psychology. So I guess Hannah would be able to explain this better than me, but I'm just a cabbage. I'm not getting. I didn't study psychology at all. I only studied the subject psychology, but it's not my course. What's your PFPD score like that? Me? Me or somebody else? I'm more afraid of the book than a person has it. Yeah, psychologist. Wow. Me? That's my real picture. Go follow. Yeah, thank you for the shout out. HR manager. Yes, yeah, that's me. It's my actual picture. Anyway, negative symptoms such as very limited speech, restricted experience and expression of emotions. Yes, less like demonic possessed. Inability to experience interest or pleasure and social withdrawal, and or extreme agitation slowly moving to maintenance or unusual postures. You know what demonic possessed look like, right? Crouching, doing weird stuff. Can be schizophrenia. You look like a Repolio, look like a Cabbage, yeah. The best people to put in HR are the ones who have studied psychology, true. I wish I studied psychology in college, not IT. I regretted IT. And now I'm stuck with IT. Well, at least it doesn't affect my hobby, which is writing and streaming. I can do that without studying anything. Actually, I do have to study a bunch of stuff, like how to actually write and construct sentences properly. Yeah, you still have to study. Apparently, it's also pre-law. Apple pineapple. Yeah, let's go. Anyways, people with schizophrenia often experience persistent difficulties with cognitive or thinking skills. Yeah, that's why they always jumble this and that. At least 1/3 of the people with schizophrenia experience complete remission of symptoms. Oh, who followed? Who's that? Oh, hello, Cam Dark. Thank you for the follow. What's up? Welcome to the stream. I am Cabbage, the host of today's stream in Connect Cafe, which is Cabbage Juice. And today we are tackling Exorcism, and I guess we're about to be done. I think I'm exceeding the actual time that I'm supposed to be streaming. Wow, I didn't know that I would actually go real deep dive in this thing. I didn't expect to exceed 2 hours. But yeah, I'm Cabbage, and you will always see me in this type of streams, Cabbage Juice. So I'll be the host. I'll probably bring cafe members in if they wanna co-host with me. Guys, cafe members, guys, Connect Cafe members, do you wanna be also part of this? Please don't leave me alone. I beg. Just kidding. Okay. Oh, how does one get the follow thingy? Oh, you mean here on Streamlabs? It only works on Twitch though. I don't know. I'm not sure about YouTube. If you can do that in YouTube. Exorcism Part 2 or another aspect? Probably, I would. Exorcism psychology, muscle relaxing lang yan. True, yeah. Love ko namin. Arigato. Depende di ka namin iniwan. Yay, let's go. Kung kailan, okay. Next week, I wanna tackle analog horror since Astra brought it up. Might as well full dive in that thing and see what is the history of those type of videos. And we watch videos as well and react to it. Let's go. Analog horror is the next topic of Cabbage Juice. So that'll be on Sunday, 7 p.m. as usual. But Saturday, somebody else is gonna pilot this channel, not me. It's gonna be Astra Ivara. She's here. Hello, Astra. Noir Arcanlight and Ayasha Gaming. They'll be the next host of Connect Cafe. Connect and Chill, which is Saturday, 7 p.m. Philippine Standard Time. My Discord server. I'm not gonna advertise here. You can go to my channel for that. Just go to my channel. I'll just advertise on my channel, not here in Connect Cafe. I would say Connect Cafe is solely for advertising for Connect Cafe, but I won't use it for personal gain. You know what I mean? Local Pinya crying in the corner. I am trying to do psychology in general. Okay. So no, it's okay. I mean, if you can, I can give it somewhere. Maybe in my channel. Just yeah, I will just randomly put my Discord link if I see you. No, nan. I did, yeah. Okay. Arigato. Anyways, moving on. Symptoms. Some people with schizophrenia experience worsening of remission system periodically throughout their lives. Other gradually worsening symptoms. Okay, so schizophrenia. I would say majority, like a lot of demonic possession is tied to schizophrenia. There's also another mental illness that I think that is also related to demonic possession. It's called dissociative identity disorder or multiple personality disorder, which also can, is another symptoms of demonic possession, wherein people's personality changes, right? Like they're a different person. Oh, there are types of different schizophrenia. Oh. Now that I have to see the types of schizophrenia. Do I know to spell? Oh, there we go. According to no. Okay, whatever. Allow. It's UK. Here, UK mental health. Let's see. Since Hannah said it, might as well do it. Thank you, Hannah, for pointing that out. There you go. Types of schizophrenia. I see. Paranoid schizophrenia. This is the most common type of schizophrenia. It may develop later in life. Then other forms. Symptoms include hallucination or delusions, but your speech and emotion may not be affected. I see. So basically hallucinations, right? What's this? Hebephrenic schizophrenia. How many? Okay, not so many. Okay, it's okay. How do you pronounce this? Hebephrenic schizophrenia. Also known as diagnosis schizophrenia, this type of schizophrenia typically develops when you are 15 to 25 years old. Symptoms include disorganized behavior and thoughts alongside short-lasting delusion and hallucination. You may have disorganized speech pattern and others may find it difficult to understand you. People living with this disorganized schizophrenia often shows little or no emotion in their facial expression, voice tone, or mannerism. When I was 15 years, never mind. Never mind, I'm gonna go that route. Okay, there's types. Yeah, there's types. There are different types of schizophrenia. Catatonic schizophrenia. Imagine studying psychology, you have to memorize this. Maybe I actually dodged a bullet and went to IT. Did I dodge a bullet? Catatonic schizophrenia. This is a rarest schizophrenia diagnosis characterized by unusual, limited, and sudden movement. You may often switch between being very active, very still. You may not talk much, and you may mimic other speech and movements. Good night. Good night. Good night, Astra. Thank you for stopping by. Red flag daw mga IT by news. Bye. Undifferentiated schizophrenia. Your diagnosis may have signs of paranoid, hebephrenic, or catatonic schizophrenia, but it doesn't obviously fit in one of those types alone. Okay. Residual schizophrenia. You may be diagnosed with this residual schizophrenia if you have a history of psychosis. Psychosis, right? Being, insane. Only experience the negative symptoms such as slow movement, poor memory, lack of concentration, poor hygiene. Oh my god, there's a lot of this thing. Night. Don't worry, we're gonna wrap this up soon. Don't worry. Simple schizophrenia. Simple schizophrenia are rarely diagnosed in the UK. Negative symptoms such as slow movement, poor memory, lack of concentration, and poor hygiene are most prominent early and worsen, while positive symptoms such as hallucination, delusion, disorganized thinking, and rarely experienced. Synestopathic schizophrenia. People with synestopathic schizophrenia experience unusual bodily sensations. Okay, so demonic possession related. These are also affected schizophrenia, which means need lifelong medication. Mental disorder. Without the pills, it will trigger immediate paranoia, being attacked by the showers. Oh, I see. Which is often, right, something what demon possessed people show, schizophrenia, based on observation according to psychiatrists. Unspecified schizophrenia symptoms fit the general condition for diagnosis but does not fit into any above the categories. Okay, schizophrenia. So guys, like I said, viewers, watchers, if you feel like you have suffering from demonic possession, go to seek medical help, please. Do not go to the priest, do not go to the pastors, do not go to practitioners first. Always seek medical help first, please. There's a lot of cases in exorcism gone wrong and the victim actually died from the process, which I don't want to happen to anybody. Please. Undiagnosed mental illness is bad. Not seeking proper medication is bad. Okay. Shadows. Oh, attacked by the shadows. Shadow people. I have actually seen them. Okay, okay. Maybe another time. A topic for another time. Shadow, Skark at me wanna burn a whole vision. It's okay, it's okay. I would say next is this personality split personality disorder is one of the I would say symptoms of demonic possession when somebody all of a sudden becomes another person, right? Kulam is hexing. It's different. It's different from Kulam. Yeah, Kulam is hexing is basically you curse somebody using witchcraft. There's a movie about that, Kulam. Yeah. Or what do you mean, multiple personality disorder or Kulam? I think there's a Kulam like the Filipino one. Okay, anyways. Dissociative identity disorder, DID, or is a mental health condition where you have two or more separate personalities that control your behavior at different times. When personalities switch, you'll have the gaps in your memory. The identities are usually caused by the living through trauma. Psychotherapy can help you manage your symptoms. Okay, guys. So this is another thing that I found that I can think to attribute to demonic possession is multiple personality disorder. So what is multiple disorder? According to what research here by Cleveland Clinic, is this mental disorder wherein a person have different multiple personalities, and also they don't remember what their other personality do. Like, let's just say it's kind of feels like there are multiple souls in one body, and each soul takes over your body. Kind of like that. That's my to layman's term. And it's an actual mental disorder that can be treated. And yes, often demonic possession shows also personality split personality disorder. And I don't think showering yourself with holy water or putting crucifix on your face is gonna cure the symptoms at all. It's gonna make it worse. So I guess aside from this, I'm pretty sure there are other psychological disorders can be linked to demonic possession. So overall, my take on this exorcism and demonic possession topic, although it's an interesting topic, and there are things that can't be explained, like for example, people floating in midair. There are videos of that actually, of people just while doing exorcism floating in midair. That cannot be explained by science. Maybe it could be explained, like people will say, oh, maybe there's a string behind this and that, but what if the actual person see it in real life? We don't know. We cannot judge a person by their story, right? We don't know if their truth is our truth. So for example, if people started floating or transforming to some other type of being, I don't think any medical aids can help you if that happens. But if it's just like the usual demonic possession symptoms, hallucinations, different type of personality, gibberish speech, talking weirdly, I would say seek medical help. Do not go to priest. That's my conclusion this deep dive. Anyways, I guess that's it. And here is an article linked towards a case study, I guess you can call it, linking demonic possessions to mental illness. There you go. It's a good read. I suggest everybody to read it. And yeah, I guess it's time for the closing remark. I'm gonna transition back here. So announcements. So like I said a while ago, on doing prayer. No closing, not closing prayer, no closing prayer. just announcements. So a while ago, I would say our weekly Connect Cafe schedule On Saturday, August. What's it? Let me bring up the calendar if I can bring it up. Saturday, August 17 will be the at 7 p.m. Connect and Chill podcast. The host will be Astra Ivara, the one who was talking here a while ago. Noir Akenlight, he visited a while ago, and Ayasha. Hi Antares, welcome back. How are you? How was your coffee hangout? That will be 7 p.m. Philippine Standard Time, Saturday, August 17. And on Sunday, August 18, will be another episode of Cabbage Juice, and we are gonna tackle analog horror. Yay! I wonder if I can get somebody from Connect Cafe to co-host with me. Hi guys, this is Repolio, the Cabbage Alien, which is the host of Cabbage Juice. If you like the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button so you won't miss a thing. Also, if you wanna watch Connect Cafe's live stream, please follow us on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/ConnectCafe. That is twitch.tv/ConnectCafe. If you wanna follow us on Twitter, our Twitter account will be linked down below in the description. That is all for me. See you all in the next video and hope to see you in the live stream. Peace out, Cabbage. Signing out. Yes. 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 Yes!